Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, privates. Welcome to...
Oh, hot rod.
Welcome to Booty Bait Squad with your host, Joanna Wanna, and co-host, Liam Coolgang.
Hello, I'm here too. Welcome in, everyone.
Hello.
I can do this now. Hang on.
Good morning, Night City!
Because I've got a soundboard and I've learned how to use it. I won't be doing it all stream, I promise you, but I can do it now and I'm very happy that I've learned how to do it.
Good, good.
Oh, hot rod.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Thanks. God's sake, Joanna.
Revenge! Oh my god,
Yes.
it tastes so sweet. It's delicious. Why did
Hang
no one
on.
ever tell me this
I need
before?
to get
What?
the intro to You Can Call Me Al as a sound
Oh
effect.
no, you total
Da, 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 da. Just that. Just that. Oh, hot rod.
Don't you dare! Don't you bloody dare! No, Richie, don't you encourage him. I will slap you out of this.
Lee's asked for an approve disapprove of me, which I feel is a bad time to do it.
God damn it! I'll have to approve, otherwise I'll leave, and then I'll be
Yeah,
sad
I can
and
just leave.
angry. God damn it! No, no, it doesn't. No to the "You Can Call Me Out" clip.
What if I find it though?
No.
Or what if I do it? Or if I just do it?
No.
And call me Al.
I'll just mute. No, please.
Okay, alright then.
God damn it. Okay, anyway, hi. I'm your Resident Evil, Joanna Wanna. This is also Resident Evil, Liam Coolgang.
I'm Resident Evil 3.
Of book like Sparehead 3.
Yeah. I can't do an accent. I was going to try and attempt to do an accent, but I can't.
Yeah.
Bugger off, you bloody thing. See, I can't do it.
Look at you, hanging out with your human friends.
Yeah. Perfect.
Excuse me, that went a bit... I'm just going to have a drink now to try and clear my throat.
Yeah.
Anyway, good evening and welcome, and thank you for joining us in our pursuit of NUDESMENS. I hope you all saw our crying apology, crying YouTube apology.
Yes.
Did you like that?
I did, yes.
We've heard you and we're listening. I was quite pleased with that. To the announcements, quickly, before everything disintegrates. Spider Booth, hello. Hello, Spider Booth. Neil Druitt, hi all. Alex Hansen, where are all my newsmans at? Oh, that sounds like a song. Where are my newsmans at? I don't know.
Not a very good song.
No, not a very good song. But it just
Where
reminds
my
me.
newsman's at? Oh yeah.
It's my newsmans and my hot rod. Cottaging Womble, best username on the internet, says, hey everyone. Hello, Cottaging Womble. Miss James Ether just made it home in time. Excellent.
How was the gig, Mr. James Ether? It was a good gig.
Yeah, how was the gig, Mr. James Ether?
Mr. James Ether.
We do say enjoying that. We do say enjoying that? We do enjoy saying that, God.
We do
brain.
say enjoying that.
Oh no, my poor brain. Richie92, hello Richie92, and oh nice, getting some dinner started, excellent. And no, I do not approve of Liam getting a sound clip of You Can Call Me Al. He's gonna do it anyway, I know he will.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will. I know you will.
I'd never
I
do
know what
anything
you
like
like.
that. No, I wouldn't. I don't know what you think of me to make me... I just don't get it, why you just want to do that. Or why you want to... Oh, hot rod.
It's just gonna be a battle. It's just gonna be an endless war.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. James Ether's narrator's voice. He did it all stream. The mode says, hey, good evening all. Oh, Cottage Mumble, I've got to ask though, what's all the Digbeth chat about? We will come back to
Digbeth.
that. We will return to that. Cottage
I miss
Mumble.
Digbeth. I miss Digbeth every day.
Yeah, it's a magical place of hope and wonder. Yeah, we tragically we miss it. We will visit one day. We'll just maybe we should do that.
One
we
day.
should just meet up in Digford.
What?
And
A dig-
stand pointing to the sides of Digford. practice. Where have we got? Na 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 na. Nemesis of the stream, Liam Colgang. Indeed, yes. Oh, Lee says better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Liam, do it. No, it's not. It's not okay. He's already done it. I knew he would.
Yeah.
Is Digbeth a state of mind? Yes, Costume Wumble. Digbeth is indeed a state of mind. Right.
Can you hear this, Joanna?
Silence. No.
Okay.
Thank fuck, I can't. I don't
That's
know
a
what
shame.
it is.
That's a real shame.
What would it be? What would it be?
I've loaded up I'm streaming my desktop to you.
Okay. I can't see it. How do I see it? Oh, hang on, I see it. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. For fuck's sake. You know I'll get demonetized. So we're gonna get a copyright strike. Absolute. God damn it, Liam.
Oh, hot rod.
Oh, dirty bastard.
That's what you get, honestly.
Yeah, I won't do it anymore though. That's it now. It's all over. Anyway, hot rod. Digbeth is a state of mind. Digbeth is everything. Digbeth is life. Digbeth is everything. Again.
Everything. He's lost. He
Yeah.
doesn't know what else to say now.
No, Digbeth's everything. All right, guys. That's all you need to know.
Is everything. Is this Liam ate a burger and Kirby put something a brown envelope under the...
Yeah.
Wait, let's make this a fair show. Digbeth is everything. There you go.
Oh wow, you went all out, capital letters and everything.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I like to make my presence felt. You know, you can make it. Make an.
It's too late now.
How do you do an announcement?
Just it's / announce.
Oh. Nouns. Meant. Here we are to what? Oh, he's backslashed in. No, that's correct. Announcement.
Just do / announce, and it'll come up with like a drop down of all the different colours you can choose.
There we go. That's weird.
Yeah.
Why is it not? Let me just try that. Yay! Okay.
There we go.
Okay, I didn't put the square brackets around it. Anyway, welcome to Booty Squad, everyone. Welcome to Observation Duty 6. Right. Oh, shameless plug. You may shamelessly plug away, Mr. James Uther.
No, I'm banning him.
How do you do that thing when you make it an announcement? Oh, no. How do you... Oh, pin. There we go. Pin. I pinned it. I'll pin it for like...
There we go.
10 minutes. Have you done it?
No, you done it.
Okay.
No, Mr. James. No, yeah, you done it. Sorry, I was going to say Mr. James. You did it. I was like, how did he do it? Can anyone pin now?
Is it working? Yes, it's working. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Thank you. To be fair, I'm amazed Liam hasn't banned me before. He would never He would never ban you on here unless you really. I can't imagine you would really step out of line enough for us to ban you.
I don't know. He's come close a few times.
Give you a slap around the chops for that.
Yeah.
I'm in Manchester the following weekend, so don't think I'll make that one. If you ever come south, let me know. Oh, that's nice. Oh, isn't this nice? Everyone getting along and having a nice time.
Yeah, they're having a nice time, aren't they? Yeah, lovely. Oh, I love it when they have a nice time.
Hot rod.
Yeah, I love it.
Sakes. You're the worst.
I am. Thanks. I'm also the best. Oh, how's the sound, everyone, by the way? Because I tried turning us down in OBS to see if that made any difference. So you may have actually had to go, oh my god, she's not screaming at the screen like normal. I can't understand a word you're saying because you just sound like...
I'm talking very nasally. I'm in the right room.
No, it's because you're talking too close to the microphone and then
I don't know what you mean.
Discord keeps cutting you out.
Oh no, that's not good.
If anything were quiet, you see, this is what happens. Right, I'm turning us
Oh,
both
okay,
up.
Richie, don't worry about it.
I'm turning us both up. How about that?
Da, 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 da.
Shut the fuck up.
But as I've said to you, I think I said it
No.
off stream,
You
but
did.
from making fun of you so much about that song,
Now you
I've
fucking love
actually
it.
I've fallen in love with the song. It's such a good song.
So
I listen to it
annoyed.
like at least once a week now. It's on my playlist.
Oh my
I love
God.
it. It's such
Great,
a good
thanks.
song.
The song
I'm
that
not
somebody
gonna use
boned
it.
me with when I was
Yeah.
18, and now you're like,
Yeah.
this is the best.
It's such a good song.
Why?
I don't listen to it for that reason. It's just a really catchy song.
I hope you think of it every time.
Yeah.
I wanted to invade your brain.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm never going to use it as like a making love soundtrack, but you know, it's definitely a good song. Yes, the Hot Rods. It's it's
damn it.
such a happy song. I don't know. I don't understand any situation where you could be upset at that song. Apart from Chevy Chase, who's a bit of an ass, but that's about it, really.
Oh yeah, apparently he's a bit of a dick.
Yeah. Well, not apparently. 100% confirmed.
Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
enough about it, to be honest.
Yeah, he's
Is it? Oh,
he's a bit hard to work with. Our Chevy Chase.
yeah, gross.
Yeah.
Gross. Anyway, thanks for torturing me with that again. That's
That's all right.
really it's so nice of you. Why do I let you on these? Why do I do this
Jo-
again? When I put this stuff through this?
I just before you kick me out, Richie has said the song's a banger.
Oh my god!
Not in those words, but yeah.
Oh my god!
I love it. Love it. Miss James Ethan's got "Call Me Out" in my head now. Yeah.
Oh my
perfect.
god! I'm gonna start singing Chattanooga fucking Choo Choo in a minute.
Daddy boy, do. Hi, I'm Kirby.
Is that a Chattanooga Choo Choo? Pardon me, boy.
Every stream, Kirby sings that song. If you ever watch Kirby streams, by the way, guys, in the chat, you'll notice it now. Every stream, he'll sing that song, and it's not like it's called for either. He'll just randomly just start. It's not like something that reminds him of it or something that sounds like it. He'll just randomly start singing it.
God
But
bless him.
I've
He's
hung out
just-
with Kirby in real life and in other things that aren't his streams, and he doesn't sing it at all. It's just his streams. It's really weird.
Yeah, it's adorable. It's very sweet. It's just his thing. It's what pops in his brain. It always reminds me of that Black Books episode. Where
Yes,
Bill
his dad
Bailey's
sort of sings it.
yeah, and his dad sings
Yeah.
it all the time. I presume that's where he got it from, but who knows? Hey up, Matty. For Battle Matty has joined the chat and says, "Hey up, lads and lasses." Hello.
Hey up,
Hey up.
lads and lasses.
Mr. James Heath says it's the dream to do Bristol at some point. What, the whole of Bristol? God, you'll be tired. Fucking hell, Mr. James Heath. I hope you take some. I hope you drink
It's a
plenty.
big city. It's a big city.
Have you tried plenty of energy drinks with you, sir? Good God. Oh my.
It'll fall off. Anyway.
Tan blue. Anyway, which one would you like to do? Not like that.
We haven't done hospital yet, so maybe we should do hospital today.
Let's do the hospital. Let's play the hospital level.
Plethora.
That's louder. Yeah, you can stay there. It's fine. Right. Well, here we are in the hospital.
Just bear with me. I've just got to do something. You can carry on streaming.
Okay.
I've just got to do something, so I'm not looking at the screen for a second.
All right.
Just got an email about buddy games that are
Okay.
something has not worked, and I need to just quickly fix it. But I promise you, it will not take long.
Okay.
I promise you.
Bye.
I promise you, Joanna. I just need to subscribe again. That's all.
Okay. National Doctor's Day. Morgue Isolation Ward. There's a wheelchair. How did the stream descend into discussing me doing all of Bristol and my member falling off? I don't know, Mr. James Ether. It's just because you were here, really. That's what happened.
Just one of those things.
It's one of those things, like. Even I sound a bit fake when I do a northern accent. It's really weird. It's weird, man. Oh, look at all the CRT monitors. Oh, lovely.
What's going on? Is turbo just not a thing anymore?
Excuse me. I beg your pardon?
I need to resubscribe with Turbo, but
Right.
I went on there and it just says like any active recurring Turbo subscriptions you have will show up here. I'm like, well, that's fine, but I need to redo it, you know?
Yeah.
How do you redo it? That's the question.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever used Turbo.
Yeah.
Is Turbo like a separate service that you use?
A Turbo is basically it on Twitch. If you got Prime linked to it, then that helps. But I don't have Prime linked to my own one, obviously.
Yeah.
So Turbo we pay for, and you get to keep your streams stay on your channel for longer, and you get free viewing as well.
Oh, I guess we must have. I don't know.
Yeah, so you can store your VODs up to 60 days instead of 14.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because you've got your. I think that just happens when you've got your Prime attached to it, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I don't have Prime attached to the Buddy Games account, so yeah, I'm just trying to figure that out. But it won't let me. It won't let me. I don't know why.
Huh? Can you gift yourself a sub using the Buddy Games account?
Gift myself a sub.
Yeah, you go into the back end of the Buddy Games account and then gift it to yourself that way. That might.
It's not a sub. It's a Turbo subscription. It's something you give to Twitch, not to an individual person. It's just the whole of Twitch.
I'm confused. Okay. I'm just gonna let you get on with it.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I've not paid any attention to this, so we are 100% gonna die, by the way. Right, chat, what are you doing? James Ether does Bristol coming to you soon. You've been warned. Yeah. Put it on your make an OnlyFans, Mr. James Ether. You'll I don't know. I'm gonna stop there. I'm sorry. I apologise. Right.
You ask him to get an OnlyFans so he can video footage him doing the whole of Bristol.
Yeah, no.
And then you want to watch it?
No. Oh, the bin's on fire. No. So that it can show us more of Digbeth.
Oh, I'd love to see Digbeth.
Yeah, you can see Digbeth. He literally put some videos of it for you.
Where?
And me. I don't know if it was in the Buddy Games Discord as well, but it was in the
Oh, it might have been.
Booty Squad Discord, definitely. There's
I
two videos.
may have missed it.
Ah, well, that's very remiss of you. Do you want me to point it out to you?
No,
right
no,
now?
I'll go and search for it.
It's in the general channel of the Booty Squad Discord.
Thank you.
There's two. And it sounded like the first video said something about this is for Liam or something like that.
Is this for Liam?
I don't know, it might be. I don't know.
Oh.
It sounded like when he said that. Sorry, Mr. James Ether. It's only us that can do the Discord alert. I could do it now, I guess.
It's a secret Discord that only 3 people are allowed to know about.
Actually, I was looking at turning it into a community one earlier because I didn't realise there were different types, or maybe they've only introduced it recently. I don't know. But is that changed? I have not paid any attention. Yeah, you can. Currently, ours is friend status. I might change it to community status, but I don't know. What's the Buddy Games one?
Community.
Yeah, because it gives you that permanent link instead of like a 30-day expiration link.
I'm not sure if you can actually just switch it, or if you have to kind of get a certain number of people in before you can turn it into community. I can't quite remember, in honesty, but
it's I only noticed it today, and oh wait, has that changed? No, there's too many anomalies. I might just quit and start again because
I'll be right. But I'm so sorry about this.
That's all right. No, do you need some more time? Do you want to meet me and?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine to chat as well. I just
okay.
I just need to have a look and see if I can get it sorted. It looks like there's an error looking online. It looks like other people have got the same issue.
Oh,
because it basically said my card. It says there's an issue with your billing and your cards cannot be taken for payment. I was like, well, it's been taking it for the last 2 years, absolutely fine.
So why now would you suddenly decide that you can't do it? Oh, maybe just leave it alone then until it.
And the button's not there as well, so I might just wait.
Right.
But anyway, doesn't matter. I'm back. back in the room.
They're probably updating something in the back end, and it's
Yeah,
fucking around
they're
with
putting the
someone.
price up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I got it's that.
Yeah.
Mr. Jimsy said, I think I said this is for the Bays and Liam. Oh right, I couldn't make it out. Or the only word I could make out was Liam. I'm really sorry. The traffic was kind of because my I couldn't quite make out in the video. I was going to ask your permission if I could play it on stream, actually, Mr. James Ether, and then I forgot because
Yeah. It happens.
Yes. Right, okay. Right, wheelchair, table, extinguisher.
Oh, I see it now.
Radiator.
Sorry, I've just found the Digbeth video.
Oh, you see?
videos.
All right. Oh, God. Okay, watch the videos. You can play it.
No,
Don't
I'm not
worry.
watching. I've just found them. No, it's fine. Let's go. Let's go.
no,
I'm
I
very
was gonna-
distracted today. I'm in a funny mood. Let's go.
You've been having fun in Night City. That's why.
Yeah, I know.
Just
That's what
been
it
like,
is.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm in Night City again. Yeah, everything looks slightly different.
Although the police sirens are bad, but everything else is good.
Yeah, I'm upset about the police siren.
Oh.
Right.
Maybe you
Morgue,
could just-
isolation ward.
Maybe you could just replace the file. You used to be able to do that back in the day.
Yeah, I bet I can guarantee there'll be a mod saying like replacing original siren noise or something.
Yeah. It's like you don't
Yeah.
even need to mod it. You could just go into the files and take the file out. Just
Well,
replace the sound file.
Lee says because I spent all the money on James's OnlyFans, that's why the card was declined. James Does Bristol is a very enticing title, okay? I'm going to subscribe.
James does Bristol and shows you does a tour of Digbeth.
Yeah.
I really want to show. Remind me before the end of the stream, and well, I want to do those. Not do those videos. No, stop saying do. Just show the videos.
What of James's exploits?
No, we don't. Just in Digbeth.
Oh, Disbeth videos. Okay, that's fine.
Don't make it weird.
I didn't know James sent them to you. That's all. Obviously, you get free access. Lucky you.
No, they're in the. Oh my
Yeah.
God, they are in the Discord.
Okay.
Thank you very
Anyway.
much for the follow, Alexa Meow. What a great name, Alexa
Yeah.
Meow.
You are currently in jail for 10 minutes.
Don't say it like that. It's just a 10-minute waiting period because we sometimes get people come in who are like, blah, blah. And if they have to wait 10 minutes, and
sit
they're like,
times.
yeah.
To sit tight, Alex. Read a magazine. They're about 2 years out of date, and they're usually celebrity gossip. But to sit tight, you'll be ready to go in
Yeah.
about 9 minutes' time now.
Yes, if you wish to, Alexa, you may. If you
Yeah.
don't have to
Oh.
chat, you can just sit and lurk and have a nice little lurky drum.
All the crosswords have been already filled out. Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Someone drew a dick in the corner as well. It was
Yeah,
Liam.
it was me.
And then I drew a funny little hat and a face on it.
Of course, it gets cold in winter. You got to put a woolly hat on it.
Moustache. And a moustache. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a
Oh.
ghost baby.
There's a ghost baby, everyone. The sound effects are a bit rubbish. I think it would be spookier if it was just there.
Where am I? Toilet.
I just thought, yeah.
It looks like, oh God. Like, you know, in early animation things when they used to piece together bits of, oh, never mind.
I like when it was all wiry.
Yes, it was just wires put together. But
There's that
it was a
wireframe,
weird
yeah.
blob. Yeah, thank you, that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mr. James Ether didn't
Spare
enjoy it very
me.
much.
Oh,
Full
no.
Metal Matty does say stool. I don't know what that means or where that is, but he has said stool. I'm guessing he's referring to this game.
What, like... Oh, I thought you were going to say
Right.
like a poo.
It might be. I don't know. That's the thing. Maybe that's how he tells people he's going. Stool, and then just runs off.
Clutching his ass like that
Yeah.
guy in Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Not that stool, apparently.
No.
That stool, maybe. Let's just click all the stools.
No, it looks like it hasn't moved. Full Metal Matty.
Okay, that's good.
Apparently, it was the stool in the WC. Oh,
What?
you scored a drop, claiming your inventory. Hell's yeah.
Oh, nice! Is that in that other thing?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yes.
Sweet.
Cool, I've now got... So basically, by the way, for a bit of context chat, right now, because of Phantom Liberty's just released Cyberpunk time, everyone, if you watch certain streamers for an hour, you get free drops of certain Cyberpunk items. They're not the most exciting items, but I love Cyberpunk and I want everything I could possibly get.
Yeah.
So I've been watching a streamer play on mute for the last hour so I can get these drops. So I've just got the NUS Infiltrator pants and I'm about to get the NUS Infiltrator headgear.
Got some pants. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
Oh, do they...
I mean, they're trousers.
Yeah, they're trousers. We're British and we say trousers.
The boots are next after the 21st of... I can't remember. But they're not live yet. Oh, from the 2nd of October, the boots
nice.
begin, and 12th of October for the jacket.
Ooh. Are they attractive?
Thank you.
Are they nice looking?
They look okay. I mean, the thing about Cyberpunk 2.0, it's just called Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty now. They've actually completely rebranded it.
Yeah,
obviously,
they're
you
just
have to have the DLC.
screw that. We'll just go with that one instead.
Yeah, even when you go on the title there now, it's now red instead of yellow, and it says Cyberpunk 2077
Yes.
Phantom Liberty as its title.
Yes.
So they've just completely rebranded it now. And clothing now is not tied to stats, so clothing is just clothing. Some do have stats, but they're very minor. They don't do much in terms of armor or protection. So it's just about looking cool now in Night City.
Yeah.
Hey, got my second drop. Anyway, that's enough of that now. Done.
Good. No, I'm pleased for you because I know how much you love that game.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off! Bloody stupid alarm thing that doesn't only alarms you once and then alerts. It alarms you. Oh my god!
I'm alarmed.
I'm so alarmed.
And then the next time I was like, I'm not alarmed anymore.
Oh,
It didn't alarm me that time.
I have ceased to be alarmed.
Yeah, I do like that the stats have been removed from it now because I mean they kind of fixed it when they
Yeah.
added the transmog system in, so you could always wear the same outfit
I
but
was gonna
change
say,
up.
I knew they'd added in a transmog system, yeah, and I was like, is that still in effect, or does it just not make any
It
difference?
is still there in all honesty, but it doesn't mean it's pointless now. You can still have outfits that you can create that you can automatically put on.
Yeah.
So you could
yes, I
so
have
if
been.
if you really want to kind of get into the lore of it, you could have like a heavy armor outfit, even though it doesn't do anything. You could have it, say or like a black stealth mission armor outfit or something, or just like Dawson around the city outfit. You know, so you can have like 5 different presets. But yeah, it's just about looking good now. But I am happy they removed it though because it was annoying just constantly changing your equipment all the time.
And
As soon as you
also,
pick up something.
You'd be like, to get the best stats, you'd have to wear the weirdest combination of things.
Yes, like hot pants, a bralette, and a beanie hat. And to do that, you've had to remove your Arasaka bodysuit armor and thick jeans and everything. Oh, TV screen.
The CV has gone strange. Yeah, there we go.
Nice work.
Yeah, I need to see if I'm pretty sure you must be able to modify the body's look because surely it's Night City, like as if you're not going to be able to do it. But I think you might have to go to a Ripperdoc or something to change.
No, I think you could do it in the mirror. Did you try it?
I haven't tried it yet. No,
Yeah, try it in the mirror. I think you could just do it in the mirror.
Oh no, tell a lie. I did, and you could only change like your face, your makeup, your earrings, your hair. I think, and then I looked it up again, and I think it might be a Ripperdoc. But it seems a bit odd, like you wouldn't be able to just go and make yourself bigger, smaller, bigger boobs, smaller boobs. That seems odd that you wouldn't be able to do that in Night City when you can do literally everything else.
If they've added it to Ripperdoc, that's quite cool. I wasn't aware of where they put it.
If you can, it'll be a Ripperdoc.
Yeah.
I think I looked it up, and it seemed to be that's what everyone was saying was the place. But whether that's still the case, or whether if it's true, who knows? It might have to be a mod. But I don't like you said, you don't see yourself that often, and I don't care that much anyway. So
yeah, of course.
yeah, it's just I was just irritated that I'd skipped past it by accident, and then by the time I'd realised I'd already made tons of modifications to like hair and jewellery and makeup and everything, and to go back it just said, oh, you're gonna lose everything. And I thought, for fuck's sake, I can't be asked.
Definitely.
So it does not make any difference. The mode says, I liked how they did stats with clothing in Hogwarts. You can make any item of clothing. Oh,
Yeah, that's the
okay.
transmog system. They've got that in Cyberpunk as well. That's it's basically the same system. It's a good thing to have in games because obviously not everyone likes what's the highest stat armor.
Yes,
They
absolutely.
want to dress how they want to dress, and you shouldn't be punished because you don't like that particular style.
Absolutely. And yeah, because it could be the ugliest thing ever. It's like, I don't know,
Yeah.
wear this weird half mullet or something, and you'll have the best stats ever. Like, no, thank you.
I think something went viral in Cyberpunk's early days of its release. There was something that went viral at the time, where it's like the highest stat outfit you could get would you basically look like a bin man. You're wearing like a fluorescent jacket, a beanie, and some jeans, and that was like the highest armor you could get in the game. It was ridiculous.
That
It
is
was just like
stupid. Oh my god, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, that was like
That's
proper early days.
That's
but
really
yeah,
silly. I don't know why they would do that. Oh, I don't know what. Sounds like what James wears in his. It's a jacket pants. Sounds like what jacket.
that was a
James
hot
wears
pants,
inside.
motorcycle boots, and
Oh
corset
no!
beanie.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, Mr. James either. Oh no! That's terrible taste. I've not been paying attention to anything.
I have. Is that stool moved in the bathroom?
No, I don't. Maybe.
Was that not in the shower before? Oh, well.
No,
Oh,
I'm
well.
sure it lives here.
Okay.
But no. Okay, we've confirmed the stool lives there.
Stool. Stool.
Stool.
Oh, what newspaper? Yeah, I was going to say that newspaper looks weird.
Stool.
Stool?
Stool.
It's my favourite comment now. I like that. Stool?
Stool.
Isolation ward and morgue still.
That's unbelievable.
Oh, it's International
Unbelievable.
Doctors Day, everyone.
Yeah, no.
Actually, I think it says
national.
February 27th, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it says National Doctors Day, February 22nd.
Ah.
Yeah.
The big man, I thought was a big eye. I don't know why. A quick glance.
A big man.
The big man on the national poster, Doctor's Day poster,
Oh.
I thought was just a big eye. I don't know why.
I don't know why I thought he was an eye. Ah. Okay. Is that normally all the way down? Oh, for some chat. Alexa Meow says, "Hey, I felt like a kid that got punished to sit in a corner after doing. Sorry. By the way, there's 2 anomalies I think you didn't correct. Oh, well,
Dun, dun, dun.
that's probably a long time ago now.
Yeah. If you let us know where they are, we'll go back and get them.
Far, far away. Yes.
Backseating is welcome in this game, as long as you just don't know it off by heart. But you're welcome to backseat if you spot something.
Yeah.
It's not fun if someone just constantly tells us all the different ones.
100%.
They're still there, says Alex.
Oh. Where?
And Richie's just eating burb, apparently, wherever burb is.
You're eating burb. Don't eat burb.
Yeah.
Don't eat burb, Richie. It's bad for you. So much.
Chair in corridor.
Chair in the corridor. Where the fuck is the... Oh, was there a chair here? Do you mean this chair?
Oh.
I had a feeling this looked wrong.
Oh, it wasn't as close to the camera, says Alex.
Aha. Thank you. I think it's Alexa, actually.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Alexa. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible at names.
I don't think
You'll
it's
learn
that bad.
this.
I don't think it's that bad a thing. Mr.
Yes.
Futigo. Mr. Futigo says eating some burbs. I mean, chicken is
Burbs?
delicious. That's a burb. So.
Is that a burb, is it? I didn't know that was a burb.
I mean, it's a bird, so it's a burb.
Light flickering.
Oh. Oh.
Bird TV.
Oh. In patient ward. There we go. I've got that in my bloody head now, Liam. God damn it.
It's such a catchy song. I don't understand how you can't not have it in your head all the time. Okay.
God damn it.
Okay.
It's like me telling you off now. That's me telling you off noise.
Thank you.
Oh, welcome. Look, Candle.
Candle. It's a very cute
Which
little
one?
cat.
Yeah, I wish my cat. I mean, my cats do make. They don't sound like they're saying anything though. But Freddy's very vocal. I mean, you've heard him.
Yes, lots
Yep.
of purring and meowing. Alexa's back with another one. It feels like the chairs are missing in the lobby, but not 100% sure.
Oh, where? I can't see where from. Oh, maybe here? No, because then people can get to the counter. So I don't know where.
A side couch.
Beside the couch. I mean,
The couch on the left?
Here?
Which couch?
Here,
Oh,
maybe?
there.
Maybe?
There.
Maybe? I don't know.
Cray.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Well, fuck me sideways and call me
chairs
Simon.
there. Hi, Simon.
It's the first thing that popped in my name. Probably because of Paul Simon. Probably because someone would stop singing fucking Call Me Out.
It's a good song though, isn't it? So.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, hello. That's
fuck
a new
off,
one.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off!
Oh, I don't like. Oh, I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one. Didn't like that one. That was not a fun one.
Oh my god! That gave me hurt.
That's.
You okay?
No. That's horrible.
Oh god. Whew. Bloody hell.
Well, we died, so.
Yep. We definitely. Yep.
We came back from morgue. Oh, that's even worse.
Gross. Blech. Do not appreciate. The nurse, I mean. Coaching up says, that wasn't a nudesman. Like, no, it was not.
No.
It was very much not a nudesman. Well, that's got the blood up a little bit. That was fun.
Yes.
Yes. Back into the hospital, or do you want something else now?
No, I'm fine with doing that one.
Right.
It was a good one, I think.
Yes.
Now we've seen a few as well. We need to finish them, so we need to grind.
Yeah.
We were promised nudesmen, says Full Metal Matty.
Listen.
We're trying.
Listen. We're trying. We've heard
What
you.
the flower say?
What?
Sorry.
No, I didn't know. What
Don't worry.
What were you singing?
Nothing. Anyway.
No, what song was it? Tell
It's a
me.
secret song. It's a
Tell
secret
me.
song. We're going to find out if there's nudesmen.
Okay.
Nude people. Actually, I better do this in incognito mode. Mode. So it's just going to come up with so much dodgy stuff. Nude people in hospital. No, in
my God, that would
observation
be horrible.
duty 6. Let's see if there are some.
I think there'll be some in the game somewhere. Maybe not this level, but some in the game somewhere. I mean, of all the places, the hospital is where you'd expect to find somebody nude. Come on, just show your bum. Just be stood in the shower, having a wank, like normal.
Yes, like the other ones,
with
the
the
good ones.
With the suit, shoes, and socks on. Yeah, don't make us go back to one of the earlier games.
Yeah.
Come on. Because there's so much more to see because there's so much secret stuff in the earlier ones. We could go back and play them just to find the secret stuff.
He's just running out of work, isn't he? He's running out of ideas, isn't he?
Maybe. I don't know. That fucking wheelie dickhead was terrifying. How do I get rid of that then? Is it no? Because it's not a ghost, so it is just a case of. I mean, like, could I have reported that any faster?
I'm not sure. Maybe he had to capture it when it was in the morgue still.
Oh, which one's
If there is a morgue, I don't know if there is a morgue option. No, there
Right.
isn't. Okay.
Lobby, corridor, patient ward, office,
There's not a morgue, is there?
examination. WC.
There should be a
No.
morgue.
Yeah, there
That'd
should.
be a lot better.
Oh, it'd be so creepy. It'd be like that episode of TNG.
TNG?
Star Trek Next Generation.
What? There's an episode in a morgue?
Yeah, there's one episode where they all start losing their minds because they're not getting REM sleep. They're sleeping, but they're not getting. Then their brains aren't going into that mode of sleep. Fucking great episode. They find this ship the Enterprise gets a distress call, finds this other ship where they've all killed each other except for one Betazoid guy who's absolutely fucking terrified and has gone and just basically lives in his mind because he can't. He's so traumatized by what he's seen, he can't do anything. And then everything that started happening to the other ship starts happening to the Enterprise, and they start getting really aggressive with each other. Fights start breaking out. They get really paranoid. It's a fucking brilliant episode. And then there's one bit where Dr. Crusher is cataloguing the bodies that are all covered in sheets. There's so many bodies that they've had to use one of the what they call like docking bays or something. And there's just rows and rows of bodies on beds covered in sheets. And she turns around and all the bodies have sat up.
Freaky.
But they're still covered with the sheets, so you don't see anything. Yeah. You just see all the bodies in sheets. And she has to like shut her eyes and go like, it's not real, it's not real, it's all in my mind, it's all in my mind. And then she opens her eyes and they're all back down again. It's fucking great. It's
wow,
such a good
that sounds good. I'm guessing it's one of the later episodes. I can't imagine them doing this early TNG.
Yeah, I think it's like maybe 4 or 5, something like that. It's a mid. I feel like it's something like that. It's
right,
not,
that sounds fantastic.
It's not super late because I remember that Deanna Troi is one of the only people that's able to do anything about it because she can talk to the guy that's traumatized because he's a Betazoid and she's half Betazoid. So she's trying to communicate with him telepathically and she's only getting kind of bits of information. And when she's the only one that seems to be dreaming, so she's not going mad like the others are. But when she dreams, she just has this nightmare of being kind of floating towards a void. And all she can hear is this ghostly voice saying, eyes in the dark, one moon circles, but really spookily. So she's like, I can sleep, but I'm dreaming, but I'm only having nightmares. And that's, I'm saying no more because it's really well worth a watch.
I have watched them all as the baby. We've got 2 things, by the way. One, I think the picture's changed in the exam room.
Oh. Let's go to the exam room.
Yeah, and also from Lamode, Booty Bay Squad. Are you a horror fan? I'm a huge wimp. Laugh out loud.
I am a horror fan. Yeah, I mean it's only there's certain types of horror I'm just not asked for, like Saw. Ugh. It's just that sort of shock. You know, it's let's rip someone has to rip their arms off and everything. It's genuinely horrifying because who wants to be in that situation of choosing what they have to do and everything, but it's not. I don't enjoy that at all. It just makes me feel queasy and gross. But other things that are more like psychological horror,
okay,
I kind of enjoy those more.
I enjoy and I'm scared of horror games. I don't get scared in horror movies. My dad ruined them for me when I was younger, and I just don't find them scary anymore. I won't say what it is because it might ruin it for you lot as well.
Yeah,
but
I
it
know,
just
I know
ruined the only horror movies I do get a bit of a spook out of them are kind of like the found footage or CCTV kind of ones. But just like traditional horror movies, I don't find scary at all. Games I do though. I can't play scary games.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you mean. I know what it was that you done to. The picture's changed. To change it. That's why I think it's the psychological ones that bother me more because they get it obviously gets in your head and
painting and lobby.
Lob on. Where am lob on? Sorry for the flicking, everyone. Oh yeah.
First one.
That's actually quite a good one. It's something you'd have in your house or anything, but it's artistically.
It's quite embarrassing, Joanna, because I actually have that picture in my house.
Oh no! Is it the one above your bed? You've shown me
that one. It is, yeah. Above my bed, like on the ceiling.
Oh no! I just meant like hanging.
Oh, just right on the wall behind my bed. Okay, cool. I don't have pictures up there, Joanna. I have a mirror on the ceiling. Okay.
Of course, my bad. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I forgot you. It's entirely mirrored. Liam's bedroom is entirely mirrored, everyone.
Yeah, entirely. The whole thing, walls, everything. Someone said mirrors make a room look bigger, so I thought mirrors would help me out.
Oh, that's funny.
And make everything look bigger.
I was gonna say you beat me to it. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Right, is there anything else we've missed?
I'm not seeing anything in the chat at the moment. And I haven't seen anything in my mind. My eyes, I don't want to mind.
Mind? Well, your mind has to process the information.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Technically.
Is that drain always in the middle of the shower room like that?
I think so, yes. But
Okay.
I will do it.
No, it
just
makes
in-
sense it's there, but I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Apparently there's a chair missing in the exam.
Exam corridor. That's fine. Patient ward. Mm-hmm. Office. Mm-hmm. Exam. Where be?
Oh, by the
Presumably
desk.
Here?
By the
yeah.
desk.
Must be. That would be the
Lamo
logical.
says, I'm with Mr. J. I like Mr. J. I like old classic horrors. It's jump scares for me that I hate. Cool.
What? It said no.
Oh, the stall on the left has moved. That's what's
Oh.
happened.
Yeah. Dang it. There we go. Thank you. I'm hit and miss with horror. I got more into horror games. Oh, did you just read that out? Sorry.
No,
Oh, right. Okay. Because
I read the comment after that from Lamode.
Oh, I see. All right. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so if with horror films, I like Alien Shining. Yeah, Alien Shining. This is it. They're not. Yeah, I don't find them particularly scary. I just kind of
Yeah.
enjoy that whole.
Oh, the stall's definitely moved now.
Oh yeah.
I
It's if it's got,
like
a good
sci-fi
story.
horror a lot, but mainly for the
Yes.
sci-fi element, like you just
Yeah.
said with The Thing and with Alien
Yeah.
and Predator. I like that, but that's more I like sci-fi, not because I enjoy the horror aspect of it. I still don't find them very scary.
Yes, they're my top tier, and again,
Yeah.
same with you. It's like it's the sci-fi I enjoy more than the horror aspect. I like
Yeah.
what's that one? Event Horizon. I haven't seen that
Yes.
in years, but that's a good one.
Which the intro is like the Dead Space intro is like completely the same as Event Horizon. I didn't realise when they're looking through the big cockpit window at the ship in front of them. I was like, "This is Dead Space. What's going on?" I watched it after Dead Space, by the way, just for context.
Yeah, because you've completed Dead Space, the original.
I have now, finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you? I mean,
The original.
is that the one on stream?
Yeah, I did that on stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the game it was my favourite game I never played, so I used to nickname it because I was always too scared to play it, and I forced myself to do it on stream.
Oh, but then that's it. That's the best way because it's not scary when you've got other people with you. It just takes all the fear out of it.
Yeah.
It
Saying
makes you
that, though,
jump.
we are doing some spooky games on the Buddy Games channel over.
Excited.
Yeah,
I'm so
plans have changed quite a
excited.
bit, but we've still got spooky games planned.
they?
Yeah, mainly because I'm going to
Ooh.
London so much. So
Oh no, sweetie.
but I am doing one stream on my own, and I'm going to choose a spooky game. I'm going to choose something that's going to make me shit my pants, basically, because I thought it'd be funny.
Oh.
So yeah. What? Oh, hello.
Little face.
Hello, little face.
Hello,
You're right
little
there, sir.
face. It's quite
You're right.
cute. It's like
Yeah, it's just like, where's my mummy? My mummy was here. And she's
Oh
gone.
no, you made it
Where's my mummy?"
creepy. Oh, you made it Doctor Who creepy.
Yeah.
Are you my
Doctor
mummy?
Who has got some terrifying concepts. Doctor Who has.
Fucking has.
They don't. The execution's not always great, but they've got some
No.
amazing concepts.
Yeah. That's probably one of the best executed as well. Even
There's
I know
one-
that the CGI was a bit ropey, but
There's one I absolutely hated in one of the later ones. I think with Matt Smith. It's whether there's these aliens with long fingers, and if you don't look at them, you forget about them.
oh, the silence.
I can't remember what they're
I think
called.
so. Yeah.
But yeah, there was they freaked me the hell out, and it was scary because I feel like they're always now behind me, and I don't know because if I ever look there, I forget as soon as I look away.
Yes. Oh
So
yeah. And then you have to
always
draw
behind you.
You have to draw on your arm
Yes.
to remind yourself that how many you've seen.
Yeah.
Sorry,
that
I'm
was
just-
so freaky.
I was just responding to Lee's approved disapproved fifth
Yeah,
element. He surely you know. I've or maybe
He
not.
knows,
No,
he knows.
he knows that you approve.
He
but
knows.
to
He
be
knows.
fair,
He knows.
He must know I approve. I
With the
fucking
he
love
afterwards, he knows.
Fifth
He knows what's
Element.
going on.
Yeah, I love Fifth
But-
Element.
Yes, I do too.
Multi-pass. Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Yeah.
That's one of my favourite lines ever. I love that one.
Yeah, it's
Aw,
good.
Bruce. I liked
Oh,
what
no.
you guys were saying yesterday about maybe doing a stream in
Yeah.
of the is it aphasia?
I think so. Yes, I think so.
I think
Yeah, we're
that's
just
very
gonna
good.
thought we're gonna plan that at some point.
Yeah. Oh God,
Because,
God. Fit it in with your your
I know, right?
Oh
I know.
my
We still got to do a 12-hour
gosh.
Fallout stream at some point.
Oh, Jesus! Was it
Mm,
Fallout
yeah, we
4
got-
or Fallout 3 or
We're
New
doing
Vegas?
three.
Oh,
Three.
interesting.
Rosie's never played it, so it'll be a bit of a Skyrim situation.
Yeah.
Another game she hasn't played.
I've started 3 once, and then it kept crashing on me so much that I gave up. So I would like to have another go on this computer because that was on a laptop that I still bought it.
What, Fallout 3, sorry to say?
Yeah, Fallout 3.
Yeah, do it. It's a great game.
It's,
as long as you've got the expansion, or I say all the expansions are dirt cheap these days. The game's good. Before that, the game's good anyway, but those expansions really just complete the game. It really feels like content they chucked out and then added later, kind of thing. Because one of them is. I'm not going to spoil anything, but do it like get the complete edition or whatever it's called these days, and just play it with the expansions. Even if you never intend to do the expansions, just play it.
Is it on? It'll be on. I presume it'll be on PlayStation that you're playing it.
Yes, yeah. There's a flag in the patient room. Oh, and that.
The jiggle plant.
Yeah, beside the bed, there's a flag. I did see that flag, and I thought that looks pretty normal. That can't be spooky.
Okay, let's just whip round to the... Oh, hello!
Oh, hello. Hi there.
Excuse me, person.
Can you go back to your room,
Oh, there's
please?
a butt!
Oh, there you go. That counts, right?
Flash of nudesmen's! There you go.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good question, costing Womble. I would also like to respond to that, but Liam first, because it was addressed to you.
I do like the cyberpunk genre as a whole. I wouldn't say I know the William Gibson novels, but that's because I don't read that much, in all honesty.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm a big fan of the cyberpunk genre.
Same. Me too.
Even back to the original Mario movie, which is just probably the best cyberpunk movie out there.
It's so good. It's weirdly so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also not aware of William Gibson, and I used to be an avid reader, but not anymore. I don't know why. Just at some point I stopped, and I've never gone back to it. I've gone, I could read, but video games.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think the only time I would read is in bed, and then I just fall asleep.
Can you go back quickly? Mm-hmm. Is that chair moved on the right?
This one. I don't think so. Or if it has, it's very slight, because I think it was quite... No, it's fine. This one's always pointing that way. That's always pointing that way. I think those two are fine. Bong. Ooh, 3 a.m. Ooh, we should be getting some more activity.
3 a.m. Yes.
The later it gets. Is that always... I can't remember if there's two.
There's two of them. It's a polymorph.
Yes! Yes! I was just thinking the same thing! Oh my god, it's gonna latch onto our faces and suck out our emotions!
Yeah.
And then we're gonna turn
I do
into
love
a
that.
hippie.
That first polymorph episode is probably one of the best Red Dwarf
best.
ones. I love Arnold Rimmer's kind of his when he loses his anger.
A major, I mean major leaflet.
Yeah. Yeah. I just love it when he gives the full title and he says the downside to it is it does abbreviate to clitoris. Yeah.
Oh god, hang on, let me see if I can dredge it from my memory. Hang on. The Committee for the Liberation and Integration of Terrorizing Organisms and Their Rehabilitation into Society. Yes! Did it!
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Flowers are missing in patient room, by the way.
Oh, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Fuck. Flowers.
I don't know where they were. On the table on the right, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, it's such a good episode, and it was before Dwayne Dibley was a thing as well.
Dwayne
It was just
I know that confused the fuck
he was
out of
just
me.
yeah, because he's in the second one he turns into Dwayne Dibley, but the first one he just turns into like a homeless bum kind of thing.
Yeah, but no, Dwayne Dibley did appear in something else because when he turns up as Dwayne Dibley, everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's Dwayne Dibley!" So,
Yeah.
oh! I remember. It's a Despair Squid. He was Dwayne
yeah.
Dibley in the Despair Squid episode. That's why.
Dwayne Dibley.
Dwayne Dibley.
Yeah. So that's Dwayne Dibley's first kind of introduction.
Yes.
Bottle in the sink. Bottle in the sink. Everyone's saying in the chat.
Screaming at me that there's a bottle. Oh my god, there is.
Bottle in the sink.
Thank you, everybody. Oh, that's the new. Liam ate a burger. Liam ate a burger. Bottle in the sink. Bottle in the sink.
Bottle in the sink.
We really need to collate all of these across like buddy games and your channel on Loot Squad.
Yeah.
We've just got a list.
Yeah, we need that quote thing with Stream Elements, don't we? Where you can actually quote them.
Yes. Also, I meant
Yeah.
to tell you about an amazing streamer called Her Name is Malula. She has some sort of bot that responds to her voice, and she calls it Beefy.
Okay.
So when she wants to clip something, she just says Beefy clip, and it clips it for her automatically.
Fun fact: we're working on something. Not that exactly, but the bots that that streamer uses.
Yeah.
Is similar to something. It's a pretty remarkable bot, and you can basically do anything with it, but it's a lot of work. So Nico's secretly working behind the scenes on that one.
Oh, I want to do that. But
What
I
was
don't
her
know if
name
I could be
again?
asked. Her name is Malula. She's a great streamer. She's the partner of Inelius. Inel. I don't know if you know them. Him, should I say? He is a very good voice actor.
Okay.
I will. Do you know what? I'm just going to shout out Malula because she's great. She's brilliant. She's lovely. She's sweary and funny, very like us.
Her name is Malula.
Yeah, that's. I always want to sing it as well.
Yeah.
Her name is Malula. There we go. She's great. I highly recommend Her Name is Malula. She's also friends with our friend Fuck.
Oh, that's fine.
Not our friend Fuck. She's friends with our friend.
She's our friend. Fuck. All right.
No.
Here we
You
go.
don't make it weird.
Oh, okay.
She's friends.
I will follow.
She's friends with Cactus Snacks.
Okay.
And yeah, there's a whole crowd of people that are all kind of interconnected. We Claire, Robotron, all sorts of that sort of thing. I only know Cactus. Play again, or would you like a different level? She's streaming now. Oh, she's streaming right now.
Oh my God, let's go.
We'll just quit. Fuck this. Let's just go watch Malula. Yeah. So that's gonna be weird. She's gonna be like, "Oh, I've just had a shout out."
Yeah. Maybe that's why she's gone live.
Yep.
She's like, oh yeah, I stream. Go live.
Time for me to go live now.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Would you like another level, or
I'm fine with another level. Yeah.
do you want to do another one?
Something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to
We've
have a
got
look
a
at
while,
some
yeah?
of the other ones. Yeah, we've got ages. Although I don't know. What time do you want to? You let me know. You let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
University, close to home. Oh no, we've done summer cottage. Pool.
We do
University
pool.
Pool. Let's go on holiday.
Yes. I'm guessing it's like a school swimming pool, not a holiday
yeah,
pool.
it will be, won't it? I was hoping for a holiday pool.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a city public pool. It won't be nice.
Several people have been found drowned in the pool during the late hours of the night. Great.
Lovely.
None of them had a history of illness, and all their families and friends testified that they were skillful swimmers. During the 2 weeks prior to the pool's closure, swimmers reported someone or something trying to pull them underwater while they were in the pool. That's a fucking good horror film, isn't it? Many visitors have reported missing belongings and a general sense of being watched. Strange light phenomena have been observed in the general area around the pool at night. City of Redacted, it's Digbirth.
It's Digbirth, yeah. Of course it is.
Although that's not a city, but, same diff.
Yeah.
City
Digbirth
of
was on a train
Birmingham.
station, but, an underground.
Yeah. I've been asked if I want to go to Birmingham in March, and I'm like, nah, you're right. Nothing wrong with Birmingham. But it's a pain in the arse. Yeah, I've just slugged off Birmingham. Sorry, Birmingham. I have not.
Sorry, everyone from Birmingham right now.
Really sorry. Excuse me. It's not that. It's because it'd be a pain in the arse for me to arrange. I don't know.
What does that thing say on there? I think it's definitely AI art because it's just
yeah.
it's just
fucked up.
weird lettering.
Yeah. It says.
I'll swim Samegi, Simji, or Watting we switch. Ooh.
That's beautiful. Well done.
Yeah.
It's quite.
Love some AI art.
It's lovely. It's same or what ways we go.
It sounds like that really stereotypically and quite frankly racist Swedish impression that people do.
Yes, it really. Yes, I'm so sorry, Sweden.
Justice for Brummies in the chat there.
I don't know about racist though. I think it's just a piss take of an accent, which is still bad.
Okay.
It's still bad, but it's not. It wouldn't be racism. I don't think.
Okay.
It's just bad. It's just not done. Yeah, that's like safey, sway safey.
Sweet safety, sweet safe.
Sweet
Sweet safety, sweet safe.
Sweebs. Protect the sweebs.
Oh my god, what's that on the left there? Is that meant to be an ape, like a gorilla?
Dog. Oh, could be. I thought it was like a weird dog.
Just like, don't jump in the pool or I'll get you.
That's yeah.
I'm guessing that's what the safety poster is.
100%. Yes, that's what.
Yeah,
it
you know
is,
how like they got the bear for like forest fires in America. This is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Swimmy the gorilla.
I thought maybe a baboon. It looked a bit. I thought it was a dog at first, but maybe a baboon.
A Full Metal Mate says escaped gorilla found at pool.
That's
obviously, yeah. And Lamoto would look like Darth Vader.
Oh, I see. Yeah, if you take it into the whole thing into account, yeah, it still looks like a dog to me.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then this is Sweet Run Frati Rutunik. Yes. Sweet.
I mean, maybe it is.
Too
maybe it isn't maybe it is another country. We assumed it's England, but it might be somewhere else.
Ooh. Under the...
Oh.
Hello. Coins.
Hello.
Money. Ah. But
It's a
the money.
good. I like this camera angle. I wonder what's going to be here.
I like this. I want to be able to move around and look at stuff. Oh, we're in the sauna.
Have you ever done a sauna?
Huh?
Have you ever done a sauna?
I have not. Have you?
No, I only at Centre Parks, like a little like personal one, like fit like 3 people kind of thing. I didn't enjoy it.
No, I don't.
I just sat there and I was like, I'm really warm. I know that's the whole point of it, but I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah, I hate being sweaty. The heat is just not for me. I'm not keen.
Well, I like heat, but I just sat there and I was like, I'm just really warm and bored. I'm just bored.
Really warm, you can't really whip out your phone in there because of the damp. So.
Yeah. Hey Richie, welcome back. How was Burb?
How Richie? Did you eat the burb?
I hope your partner is doing well.
Yes,
she's not very well today.
Oh no!
I'm assuming more than just today, but I only found out about it today, so I'm saying today.
Yes, that's fair. Yeah.
Oh, dead body in the pool. Dead body in the pool.
Oh my god! I'm sorry, everyone. Look away. Avert your eyes.
The trash bag in the shower may not be normal.
I thought that as well, but I wasn't sure. Let's report it anyway. Let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. Yes!
You're not exactly punished.
Yes!
Thank you, Alexa.
Thank you, Alexa.
Alexa.
I know, I was waiting for this.
Clue.
I was waiting for this.
Sorry, you've probably had that so much, Alexa. I'll shut up.
If you... Oh, is that something? I can't tell.
What?
Oh no, maybe not.
Oh, there's something on the seat that wasn't there before, I don't think.
This?
Unless I just couldn't see it. Yeah.
I thought that was there before, but maybe... I mean, it could be new. No.
Richie says, yeah, had been most of the week, unfortunately. Think she's on the mend now. Fantastic. As long as she's on the mend, that's the main thing. But yeah, it's not nice being ill.
Yeah. I hope she's get better soon.
1 o'clock,
Fully
everyone.
better.
Fully better.
Yeah.
Is the black square underwater new? Says Full Metal Matty.
I thought that was there before, but I'll check it when we go back round.
I didn't see it.
I think it's on the left. It looks like a sunken pad or something.
So Richie forgot the comma in his sentence. So he said she's been off for most of the week. Unfortunately, I think she's on the mend now.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's definitely new.
That's new.
That head.
Just a mannequin head. It's just an innocent mannequin head.
Just an innocent mannequin.
Yeah.
And the square looks like it's always there. I'm going to quickly run and grab a drink. Does anyone else want anything?
Yeah. Can I have some bourbons?
Bourbons?
Yeah, bourbons, please.
Just biscuits or drinks? Because you call them the same thing.
I don't. Bourbons and bourbons.
Okay.
So bourbons, biscuits, bourbon, booze. No, bourbons, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cornetto for costing $1.
Oh yeah.
I'll get you some bourbons.
Cornetto.
Cool. Well, I think that's it then. Cool. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay, bye.
Probably less than that. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. What am I
Yeah.
playing at? 2 minutes. Don't know how long to get to the bloody fridge. All right. Miss James Ethan wants cock. Anyway, bye.
Okay, that's new. I think. Mr. James Ethan wants cock. Bye. Right, well, he's gone.
Oh, hot rod.
Nobody tell. Let's see what's happening in chat. I've done a sauna once at a hotel when I was young. It was dull, not as an adult. Hey, he's back already. Yeah, it was like 10
Sup, yo?
seconds. Sup?
Yeah, my fridge. I don't live in a mansion, so it's just literally next door to me.
Did you bring that cock that James was after?
Oh, I've definitely got the cock for James.
Oh my god! Sir, what was the James Ether? You've got. Get your ass to
dear.
Bristol. You've won. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I don't see. I feel like this has got to be fucked up, but I can't remember. There's too many shoes.
Always too many shoes.
Too many fucking shoes.
Already. Oh, too many. Too many. Too many shoes. Too many shoes.
Too many shoes. Shoo, people.
Beep bop. Why'd you go beep bop?
Beep, no, people. I said people.
Oh, I thought you went beep bop.
Beep bop.
Do you remember that? Beep bop. I was like, no, I do not.
No, shoo, people. Shoo, people. You don't remember shoo people?
Yes, I do. Yeah, they lived in a
Okay.
shoe.
Yeah. Oh, flipping heck. Right. Whoop. We'll have to play something else at some point, you know. We've been
What, on this
playing-
channel?
Yeah. Oh, the clock's changed.
No, we're not allowed to.
Ah.
This is what we do on this channel.
But you wanted to play some GTA at some point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's sack this off right now and do GTA.
No. But I
Oh.
need to know, do you play it on PlayStation or PC?
PC in it. I do have it on PlayStation as well, but I play it on PC.
I was thinking the other day, I think it was when people were just sending you requests to your PlayStation account during a stream.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And I suddenly thought that's one of the few systems that we're not friends on. We're not friends on PlayStation and Switch. I mean,
Oh.
Nintendo, so...
That's why my Switch just doesn't ever get turned on, so
No,
that's fine on that one.
To be fair, we're not going to play anything...
yeah.
Oh, is that new
Until
book?
Wind Waker is released, I'm not playing my Switch.
Yeah, I mean, that's
It's my protest.
Multiplayer.
Yeah.
It would need to be a multiplayer thing anyway. I don't think there's that many multiplayers for
No.
Switch anyway. So.
Of course, I don't have Nintendo Online anyway, because
No.
I just don't use it enough to justify it. So
Same.
but yeah, you can add me on PlayStation. That's fine.
Okay.
It's no problem.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so honoured. No, I'm kidding.
Thanks.
I'm
Thanks.
kidding. Is that looks weird? That's gone very grinny, and I don't like it. That picture. Yes, I was right. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
But yes, I mostly play on PC, so that's where you find me.
Okay.
I am a PC player at heart. I got the PlayStation for the exclusives.
Oh yeah. Also, yeah, I've become more of a PC player.
Yeah.
In recent times.
Community GTA Heist mode. Oh,
Ooh.
oh, I like the idea of that.
Ooh, that's not a bad plan. Oh my god. What's happening? What's happening? Whisper Girl.
Do you know what?
Mr. James is a very different man over on Booty Bay, I tell you. It's true. I keep it PG on Buddy. Oh, yeah, everyone has to keep it PG on Buddy Games. If you don't keep it on PG Buddy Games, you're into my lot, I will come down on you like a ton of fucking bricks.
Yeah.
You be fucking have.
It's fine.
Buddy Games is having a crisis meeting. It's a very different Liam you got here. Oh, yeah.
It's the real Liam. Dum, dum, dum.
You need to charge every 6 months or so, though, Liam. If the battery fully dies, it won't turn back on. Oh, the Switch?
The Switch.
Really?
Oh, it's just always on. It's just always on the dock. The
better
last time I
check
turned it
mine.
on,
Oh God.
the last time I turned it on, I had a real major error.
Liam, there's a
something's
massage
happening.
for you.
Oh, is there?
Massage for you.
Liam, Rosie and I are heading to the co-op. Do you need anything? Yes, please. Can I please have a chocolate milkshake? Thank you. A Yazoo one will do, because I think that's all they've got there.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I don't really like Yazoo, but it's all they have. Yes, please. I have a Yazoo.
I prefer Yazoo the band.
I didn't know there was a band called Yazoo.
Oh yeah, in the 80s with Alison Moyet and oh God, I think the guy in it joined something else, possibly Erasure. I'm not sure. Anyway, yes, they're a duo. You'd recognise the music. I don't think you'd know that. They did Only You in Situation, but you'd have to. I'm not going to sing it. You'll have to listen to it. I'll send you some links.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think you had a milkshake last time.
I like my milkshakes.
You do like your milkshake.
Anyone can buy me a chocolate milkshake at any time of the day, any time of the year, and I'll be happy.
No. Do you like any other flavours, or is it just the chocolate?
Just chocolate, really. I mean, I like the salted caramel and I like the fudge brownie ones, but yeah, chocolate is the best one, yeah, by a long shot.
Primo. I'm even using the terminology now. Did you notice?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
I did notice.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Also, hi Nico. Hello, lovely, and hi Rosie through Nico via the method of Nico.
Rosie's always listening. Always watching.
Does she live in my basement? Oh Christ.
Yes, she does.
Oh, the guy joined Depeche Mode. Thank you, Matty.
Oh, I like them.
Yeah, I love Depeche Mode. One of my favourite bands of all time.
Yeah. There's it's not as good anymore, but back in like 2010, there was a guy who used to do Depeche Mode covers with his two little kids, and they're the most adorable videos ever. They're all grown up now, and they're just snotty teenagers. But
that's
really
good.
good.
no one wants snotty teenagers.
Yeah.
My niece just turned 16, which blows my flipping mind. Right.
It's scary, isn't it?
It's very scary.
Yeah.
No, yours is. Oh no, not your niece, but your goddaughter's like 7.
She's 8.
8. Oh God, she'll be a teenager before you know it.
Yeah.
And then
I'm gonna chuck the video in chat, by the way.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yes, please do. And then I'm gonna. Oh wait, in the main in our chat.
Yeah. No, in your Discord chat.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and find the one I like the most of.
Okay. And also, while that's happening, I'm gonna quickly find. Interestingly, Yazoo had to change their name in America and be called. Oh no, that's right. They were called Yaz originally, and they had to change it to Yazoo because there was already an artist called Yaz, something like that. Upstairs at Eric's. That's a good one. Don't Go. That's one of my favourites. Don't Go. Right.
Which song? Who's this?
That's Yazoo.
What's going on?
Yazoo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm not doing a good job of it, so you need to listen to the song. Right. That's Don't Go. That's Only You, and then Situation is an absolute banger. Everybody go and look up Yazoo, I insist. Go and listen to the amazing voice of Alison Moyet. And also Alison Moyet's her solo stuff as well. Yazoo Situation. Though I dress for every situation. Yeah, exactly. You do know it.
Yeah, it's one of those things I just know who it was without knowing the title.
Yes. Hang on, I can only find the remix for some reason. Oh no, there's the remastered. That'll do. Right.
Ooh.
These are the best. Those are 3 of their best tracks. They've got more, but they've got more. For God's sake, Joanna. Oh, why does my brain no work?
Nightboat to Cairo just came up as a recommended afterwards, so I'm watching that instead now.
What came up as a
Nightboat to Cairo by Madness.
Oh, that's a good one, but it's not as good as. It's not as good.
No.
It's not as good.
Anyway, we should probably carry on with the
Could you-
games since we're playing a stream here, believe it or not.
I know, but they're not here for the game. They're here for us. Could you put
Wow, someone likes himself.
Ow! Wow. I'm kicking him out.
Anyway, carry on.
I'm kicking him out now. There we go. I'm just going to mute. There we go. He can't talk anymore. I muted him. Ha 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 ha.
You can hear me, Joanna.
Unmuted you now. Oh, you completed it.
Oh, hot rod. Anyway. Hot rod. Anyway.
Right, we're going to play University now. I've decided.
University.
Thank you, Mr. James Ether. He is being mean.
I am being mean.
Oh, being mean. And I'm not going to get, like, because you're fucking off to London, and I'm not going to get to talk to you for that, and then you're going to not be here because bloody EGX, because you have to go to see Kirby.
Yeah, I know. I'm very excited to see my boy.
So I was taking a drink, then that kind of sounded a lot more than I meant to do. Costume Humble, what base squad said that is. What? Liam said he'd be mean because he doesn't have a milkshake yet. Yeah, that's probably it. He needs his little.
Yeah.
He needs his
I
little
need my
sugar
fix.
intake.
I need my fix, man. Where's my milkshake, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God
just
damn
like
it.
that.
Where's my milkshake? Could you post the video? Because I can't right click it on my. And
What
I won't.
video am I posting? Oh, in general. Is it in general? Have you put them there?
No. The link you posted in chat, in the stream chat. Where can you just post it somewhere? Wait, have you posted
for
it?
you?
Yeah, for me. Have you put it in the Booty Base Squad Discord?
Yeah, I'll do it now. I'll put it where you put these. There you go.
Okay.
Done. It's in general.
Thank you. Good.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was cute. It was like 11 years ago. It was just a dad just doing
Having a nice time with his kids. and
DMK covers with his
educating
2 kids.
Yeah.
And he plays loads of instruments, and it's all done on really like.
Oh,
crappy
I love
instruments.
that sort of the plinky, the like child's plinky plonky instruments. There was
He's got kazoos and stuff. It was just a really good time. I really enjoyed it when I was 11 years ago. I was like, this is sweet.
I like it. No, I love that stuff. There's not as cute, but using similar sort of instruments. There was a couple who played loads of covers. Oh, what they're called? Pamplemousse. Pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse.
Yeah, it's French for pineapple, I think.
Okay.
They're Canadian, I think. Yeah, I really like them. Ding, 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 ding. They did like Michael Jackson covers, but again, it's with that kind of kids' toy plinky plonky, and it I don't know, it sounds really good, and it's with proper guitars and everything.
Plinky plonky.
Yes, it's plinky plonky. That's the only way I could think to describe it, Liam.
Yeah,
It's 8:30 on the first
It's
day
your
night of my
bedtime.
my brain.
Yes.
My brain can't cope. I already told you what I did yesterday. Jesus. Can you imagine? Help.
That's a nice university, by the way. It's very posh.
Yeah, it's a bit dull. Like this library's.
I would love to work in this library.
Would you, dude?
Oh, man, just on the toilet, thinking.
Pretty sure that's the thinker.
On the toilet.
David's the thinker.
Yeah.
On the toilet. I mean, that's why I do my best thinking.
Yeah, everyone does.
Oh, he's happy. Look at him.
Oh, that definitely is weird. I'm sure it's fine now, but that's definitely going to do something, isn't it? It's going to look at you.
Oh,
or
he's going to
something.
be like right up to the screen next time he clicks through. Yeah, but look how happy it is. Going, yeah.
It is.
Yes, it. Yeah.
It's loving that picture. I mean, technically, he's like watching porn right now. He's watching someone's chest on the screen, just looking at a pair of boobs. Ghosts.
Yes,
skeleton
this
boobs.
weird, like, tumory sort of looking.
Yeah, he's like, oh, yes. Let's get my bones rattling.
Oh my god, he's giving him a boner.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it.
I know,
Have
that's
some
why
decorum,
I
Joanna.
took
Have some decorum.
How dare you? This is Booty Base Squad. You don't get to tell me what to do.
Why
You
have they got
shut
a
your
pizza
face.
oven in the lab?
Where they got what now?
You've got a pizza oven at the back of the lab.
That's not a pizza oven. I don't know what to tell you, but that's not a pizza oven. This is a
Richie's asked for
boring
approve or
university.
disapprove.
Skeletons watching porn. Approve!
You approve of it, do you? You're fine with that.
Let them live their lives. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, everyone, I know it's a bit late in the day because we've been going for like an hour and a half. Could you... Is the sound any better now? Because I turned us both up. But Liam is always quieter than me for some reason. I just want to make sure that he's... I don't know why, because really I should be silencing him, quite honestly.
I'm fine being the quieter one in the party.
As long as it's ethical porn. Oh, well, quite costing rumble. Yes, quite.
I will be the little spoon of audio.
Okay. Karaoke. Oh, no.
Oh,
Veto.
Lee.
No, I'm sorry. That's getting a complete veto. No. No, 100% vetoed. I'll give you your
He's
points
getting
back.
cocky these days. He's getting cocky now.
Can you give him his points back? Do I have to do it?
I can, yeah.
Thank you.
Do I want to do it though? That's the question.
Oh, you mean you want to punish him and take away his points?
No, I'm fine. Maybe I should let it happen.
I'm not singing it, so if you want to go and do a solo, by all means.
He's no, it's fine. I've refunded your points.
Thank
Use them
you.
again wisely, Lee.
I'm not
Wisely.
angry. I'm just disappointed. I'll break my base down, Liam, and we can do it. Oh, fucking hell. We've done this one. This has already happened on the channel, right? Our friend Sonny, he got his guitar out, and we sang, the Bays and I sang You Can Call Me Al.
Aww.
Just to say I'm reminiscing. No, Richie, I will not be doing any reminiscing.
Back of the room. Back of the room.
I'm not impressed. Oh, yeah. There's a...
You're not spooked?
No, not remote. I'm too angry. Too angry to be spooked. Just generally quite furious.
Oh, statue of Thinker has moved.
Oh shit. I wasn't looking at them. I was looking at the weird box on the floor. There can be karaoke under my rules.
Yeah, exactly.
My channel, my fucking rules. Personal Jesus. I don't want to sing. I've forgotten to take it off. Stop it. I don't want to do this anymore.
And I will reject that one too. I'm just going to reject them all from now on.
Thank you.
All being rejected.
Just unbelievable. Where's the channel points? No. There. Gone. There. Shit. How do I bring that back up? There we go. Thank you. I appreciate you. Right. I can't see
Well, he's
anything.
still happy though, so that's the main thing.
Huh?
He's still happy.
Oh yeah, he's still happy. He's still got his porn.
Yeah. Was that table like that before? Stretcher
This
thing?
thing? Oh
Whatever
yeah,
it is,
yeah. Matty's saving his points. What for though, Matty? That's the terrifying thing.
Computer wasn't there before apparently, according to
Oh.
Alexa.
Ask us anything.
Can you
Oh
please
my
sing Richie?
Oh, fuck, I can't type.
He's typing. Oh wow.
You do not. No, sir. No. Give him his points. How do I give him his points back? God damn it. Now I've got to go in the back end again. Ah. Where even is it? Oh, bloody Nora. There. Reward redemption. No, I won't do that. I'm not that evil. How the fuck do I... Where's the queue? Why is this all changed in the back?
Oh no, I've cleared the queue.
Have you done it?
I've already done it. I've done it. Yeah, don't worry.
Thank you. Honestly. Okay, I'll pack my things up and go. Honestly. I don't need the points to technically answer my question. Oh yes, that's it, true. I said no. That was the
There
answer.
we go.
Can once assist, please, chat being unruly. Absolutely, I'm not happy.
I know, they're being vicious, aren't they? They're being absolutely vicious today.
It's your lot as well. They've all come into my stream.
I don't know what you're about. It's not my lot. Not my kids.
They are your bloody kids. They're your lots. Unbelievable.
Oh, no, it's just the camera being weird. Don't worry. The stream. 1:30. You heard nothing.
Quick, somebody deploy the candle. The candle.
Look under.
The candle. I need to record my cat's making some noises because trouble is I never know when it's going to happen, but Freddie will just suddenly come out with a really long singing session. It doesn't sound like words or anything. He's just going. It's great. It goes on for ages. Who mods the mods? Apparently me.
Yeah.
It's only me.
Full Metal Matty has not pointed out something that's wrong with the game,
No.
but has said apparently one of the pictures in the foyer looks like Rowan Atkinson.
Oh! Right, well now we have to investigate this. This one? Kind of?
I'm guessing you mean that one there.
I don't feel like it does, to be honest. I kind of see what you're getting at.
Yeah.
But...
I'm not saying that,
No, I'm not seeing it either. Sorry.
We like trucking.
We like trucking. We like trucking and we like to truck.
Such a funny little song.
It is a funny little song. It's funny that you've managed to. Ooh, how you know about the? I suppose was it repeated or something? How do you know about
the We Like Trucking?
Yeah, like not 9 o'clock.
It went viral recently on like shorts and stories and things. Yeah, don't know why.
Oh.
I thought that's how you heard it because you started singing it around the same week that I saw it on Instagram or whatever.
I think yes, I had seen it on Instagram, which reminded me of it, but I already knew about it. It was from like I mean, I was too young to see it at the time, so I've definitely just seen clips and things when I was older. But unlike I don't know. You know those TV. I don't know if this still exists, but those TV shows where they'd kind of go, "Do you remember this?" and have clips from shows from the 80s and that kind of thing, or the 90s.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was that sort of thing, because I'm too young to remember, not like 9 o'clock news. But, yes.
Yes.
Yes. I don't see anything. The pizza oven is bare.
Yeah.
And also not a pizza oven. Oh, sure, you sing that song? Yes, yes, Lee, because that doesn't have any traumatic memories attached to it, funnily enough.
Honestly, eh? That Lee. He's a nightmare today, isn't he?
They're both out of control. They're both being very disrespectful.
They are.
Oh, fuck off. Bloody thing. Sorry.
I used to watch the 9 o'clock news. Not the 9 o'clock news, I should say. But only after I've watched Alan Partridge, because I wanted to see more Alan Partridge. Is that not 9 o'clock? Yeah, that was not 9 o'clock news.
Woo!
Well, there he is.
You wanted to get a better look at the porn and also say hi. Oh! Stay still! Little bugger.
Lad. What a lad.
He's a lad. Oh, it moves with him. Interesting. But, what, the repeats of the 80s show? Is that what you're talking about? Not
the 9 o'clock news?
Yeah. Because it was
It was a TV show.
Yes. From the early 80s, so it was repeated.
And it had Alan Partridge on it. I don't know, maybe my dad had them on tape or something. I swear it had Alan Partridge on it, didn't it?
No.
What's the thing with Alan Partridge on it then?
I don't know. But not the 9 o'clock news was from like 1981 or something. And had the 9 o'clock.
The Day to Day I'm thinking of. No, am I?
Oh, Day to Day.
It was like a fake news show. It was like a fake news show, like a comedy news show.
Yeah.
Like, it was all scripted. The Day to Day, it was the Day to Day. Sorry, guys. I made a terrible mistake. Thank you.
It wasn't a terrible mistake. It was just an error.
It was a terrible mistake.
I'm just catching up with the chat now. Was the picture in the middle always so unclear? I think so, but I'll report it, Alexa. Thank you for pointing it out. Uh-oh. What's the best introduction? Oh, thank God. Thank you, Cottaging Womble. What's the best introduction to Star Trek for someone who's never really watched it? Ooh, that's a good question. I feel like someone in our Discord was asking this fairly recently, and they decided to start from the very beginning with original Star Trek. I would say that's a very hard watch. It really depends on you as a person. If you prefer more modern sci-fi, I would start with a modern series. Was that open before?
Like Deep Space Nine.
Or Voyager. Even
Or Voyager,
then,
yeah.
Even then, they're like 30 years old now.
Yeah, true. So I found, but the new Star Treks are nothing like the old ones that everyone loves. Oh, hello, at the back of the room there.
Yeah, they've got a very different vibe to them.
Yeah,
but they're still great. I love all of Star Trek, to be honest. Give me all the Star Trek, put it in my veins. Except for the new films. I don't like the new films. They're a bit shit.
Yeah, they're not great, are they?
Yeah.
Because I found The Next Generation, because I watched it way after it finished. I watched it after Voyager. And even though I watched them all, I found it a very tough watch.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Like, it's very episodic, not like it doesn't have a story, an overarching story. Some of the bits did. In general, it had an overarching story, but it didn't have story arcs like Voyager did.
No, and Voyager wasn't great at it either. But at least they had some sort of thing going on.
A thread to follow.
TNG got better as it went on, but at the beginning, the first few series are very hard to watch for me as someone who'd never watched them before.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you did watch them back in the day, you've got nostalgia on your side and love of it and memory. Oh, hello.
Hi.
La 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 la.
Oh, she is as well.
We've got lots of sightings in this one.
Yes, a good one.
Yeah.
This is university, everyone's fucking traumatized. Oh, it was a nudesman!
Hello,
He's dead.
there's a newsman.
He's been splattered against the wall.
Yes, oh. Nice.
But yeah, there was a weird thing with the 90s and 80s Star Treks that it always took them 3 seasons to get going. Every single one.
Even Voyager, to be honest.
Voyager, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. All 3 of them took 3 seasons to warm up. And that's why I think they took the decision with Discovery to just go kind of balls to the wall with it, to get everyone really familiar as and really care about the characters as much as possible, which then was very divisive in the community.
I thought they did a terrible job about that.
Yeah, I know.
Because I like Discovery, don't get me wrong, I actually kind of enjoyed it, especially the later ones, but compared to like Voyager and TNG and basically those trio of Star Treks, I didn't know anyone's names. I didn't care about them. I didn't know what roles they had on the ship. Voyager, I know all the characters. I know their names and what roles they did, kind of thing.
Yes.
Not every single person on board, but the main crew.
Yeah.
But I felt I didn't have any of that with Discovery.
I think I know what you mean, because there was like the first 2 at like, oh god, what. Now I'm struggling to remember. Detmer and I think. Anyway, like people like that, I didn't know the names of. And I think what they wanted you to do was not be so bothered about them and only care about the ones, the core people, and then they started expanding it more into the other people. So I could see what they were doing. So I was kind of like, okay, I'm just going to go with this and trust that you get me there to where you want to take me by the end of it, by the end of the season. And I think that's what they ended up doing it effectively. But yes, I totally take your point about, and you're right, you're absolutely right about them just kind of ignoring the
I just
characters.
feel Star Trek is at its best when the whole crew are involved, like the core cast.
Yeah.
I've never enjoyed, even Voyager, which I love, is my favourite Star Trek. I've never enjoyed single character episodes.
No, I don't. I find them really...
I've loved it when there's some sort of problem and the whole crew are getting together to solve this problem.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
Or even if it's only
with
like
the whole cast.
a small part of the crew, as long as it's some of them and it's a group of them and not just... Because, they don't necessarily have every single one of the core cast.
No, I get, but like a lot of them, fair enough. The main story can like involve, 7 of 9, because everything was about the Borg as soon as she came in. But it was kind of like a
Yeah.
you know, the whole crew would get involved into solving that issue, and it
Yes.
wasn't just 7 of 9 on the screen and one other cast member for the whole episode.
I completely agree, but your chocolate milk is here.
Oh, fantastic. Apparently someone parked next to Rosie's car, which is basically saying my car. My car's beautifully parked, so it's Rosie's dodgy parking next to mine. And my car was there first, so if Nico can't get out of the car, then it's Rosie's parking that's caused it on that one, because my car was there first. I haven't gone out and nipped and parked right next to her. Nico, Rosie, I'm going to get my milkshake.
Okay,
Bye.
go get your milkshake. Bye. Flowers on front desk and table. Thank you. Hi, sweetie. What is it? Sorry, if you can hear that, that's Stevie. That's one of my kittens, Stevie. Although he's technically not a kitten anymore because they're over a year old. Just. Hi, baby. What is it? Where are you, my little pumpkin? Oh, there you are. What's happening? Shall we key their car? No, don't key their car. That's very bad. Stop it, you twat. Oh, I swear to God. I swear.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi, Nico, can you do me a favour and go and give Liam, I don't know, a telling off for me?
And my door's locked, so he can't get in.
God damn it.
I put the chain on.
Fucking hell. Like, you'll remember, Nico will remember this. Well, he keeps torturing me, Nico. No, actually, also...
Liam...
No. Nico, listen to this.
Oh, hot rod. Oh, hot rod. Oh, hot rod.
There we go. He keeps torturing me with "you can call me Al." I refuse to explain.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes. Liam went twice as Oxford.
Liam
went twice as Oxford to make his loose argument.
Huh.
To Oxford?
Went twice as Oxford sounding, but he's not from Oxford.
Liam went twice as Oxford. Ah, okay, yes.
But you're not, are you?
Yes.
No.
But I'm from Bucks, which is next to Oxfordshire.
Right, so it's got the
Like
Oxford
Oxfordshire
twang.
English. Yes,
Yeah.
hello, good day.
Hello. I did not park badly at all. It was
Yeah.
your terrible parking. Liam, please be kind. Yeah, right? It needs to be nicer to me. Can you mash the hot rod sound effect over and over? I can, and I will, Richie. It's at my leisure. At my pleasure? At one of those. I had an idea for a sci-fi review thing where media are rated 1 to 9, but 7's the highest score. That was the whole idea. Fair. I don't... Okay. We're way past that. We are way past that. Anyway, have you got your chocolate milk? Are you happy now?
I have, it's very good, thank you.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Nico.
There we go. What were we talking? Oh, Star Trek. Yes. Yeah, you're right. I like it when
Always
it's
Star
like a
Trek.
sort of ensemble episode.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think Discovery got. So to go back to the original question, I don't know Cottage and Womble personally. But it is because of nostalgia. My favourite is The Next Generation. I'm aware of its failings. I mean, for one thing, like the misogyny issue. There's 2 female characters. No, correction, 3, but then one goes. I won't say the circumstances.
That's security officer.
And
Yeah,
and then the 2 that remain are both basically in caring professions. So none of them are doing anything sort of action. None of them are doing anything in command. They're all, it's all, I know, sweetheart. Sorry, one I can hear Stevie crying, and I'm not sure why.
Oh, it fitted in with the conversation, so it's fine.
It's really distracting. I could just go wow. Yeah, they're both in caring professions. It's none of it sort of. It's very. It's not great in terms of female representation or in terms of any other kind of representation. But it was the 80s, and I accept that, and I'm very attached to it because it was technically my first Star Trek. Although my first Star Trek was the original crew in the films, the sort of the like 70s and 80s films. So that was my first Star Trek. And I didn't know that it was available as a TV show until The Next Generation started. And then my parents went, oh yeah, the original Star Trek started out as a TV show in the 60s. And I was like, what the hell? My mind is blown. Oh my god, there was a time before I existed? Wow! You mean the universe wasn't born when I was? Bloody hell. Anyway, yeah. So I'd say, I don't know. If you try one and go, actually, I'm not so keen, try one of the other series. Just keep trying them, and if you're not keen, then fair enough. It might even be helpful if you just someone recommended some episodes across the board that they like, and then try one of those. It's really tough to decide because it's massive. It's so huge.
It's one of those things. Once you're in love with the characters, then. And you'll happily watch all of them.
Yeah.
Even the worst ones. It's just getting into it, sadly.
Although I don't know.
Voyager has some shockingly terrible episodes, but I'll happily watch them.
Oh my god, that's reminded me. Have you seen the episode of Lower Decks yet?
No.
Oh god!
I haven't watched it.
Please let me give you my login. Please, you have to see it. I would love to be able to do a watch along and watch it with you because just to hear your reaction.
Was it season 4, episode 1?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Please, no one spoil it. It's so good. I there was one bit that I was looking at something and going, that's a funny object, and then I didn't click with me what it was because I think probably because I was still laughing at something else that had been happening, and it was only on the second watch that I realised what the object was, and then I was pissing myself laughing. It's so good. I hope I've not oversold it because you might watch it and go, yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's alright. Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you
I'll have to
take a break from Cyberpunk tomorrow and just message me and then we can watch it because I need you to see it.
Yeah, I've only watched season 1 of Lower Decks.
It's
annoying they're not on Prime anymore.
I know, it's fucking shit, isn't it? But,
yeah.
I know you have to pay for it. It's bullshit. But while I've still got because I think I've cancelled my subscription, but it won't end until next year or later this year. So while I've got it, unless I extend it, I don't know. Anyway, back to the game. Let's have a look. The Star Trek films would have put me off for life. Which ones? The 80s ones or the horrible remake things? Excuse me. I was only asking as could you just make Liam go, oh, whenever you feel like that. Oh, shit! Never mind. Not a loss. Might give you some leverage to keep him in check. Oh, Richie, I'm sorry. Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry if I've been spicy. I'm sorry.
I've just seen the title of that episode, by the way.
Yes!
Oh, do I want to watch it?
Yeah. I had the same feeling because I didn't know about the tribute thing and I didn't know where it was going to go.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Although they angered me with their opinions, but still, it's a good app. It's so good. You're gonna have the best time. I think. Fantastic. Anyway, and if you don't, I will be sad, but accept it.
Yeah, there is a 7-day free trial of Paramount Plus, so I can probably get that.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough.
It's 7 days.
Okay. Kieran Reese and Jadzia Dax are great. Yes. Kira and Jadzia are fucking amazing. Jadzia is probably one of my favourite characters out across the whole, across just out of all of Star Trek, because she's so badass and cool. I wish I was her. I always had to record the newest DS9 episode for my sister as I was home from school earlier than she was. Oh, and Nana Vista has a role in Starfield? Does she?
Oh, really?
Oh. Lower Decks is great. Lower Decks is amazing. I agree. Managed to binge 3 seasons in 2 days. Holy shit, Matty, that's good going. Having said that, they're only like 20 minutes long, the episodes. They're really quick. Spice is the spice of life. Yes, spice is the spice of life. Excellent. That's a deep cut, and I appreciate it. Well done. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I haven't got anything to say.
Okay.
Yeah. We're all good.
Aww. Okay. Right.
Yeah. It's in my head. I'm sorry. I'm not even doing it to annoy you. It's just in my head. I can't get it out of my head now. It's such a catchy little bass line.
Damn it,
or not bass line.
Just kind of
tune.
fucking singing it by the end of the pissing episode.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Right then. So
Which one do
we
you
have done. Did we do train? Yeah, we finish train?
We completed train. So
cool.
we need to complete one of these. I don't feel like I'm going to complete any tonight, to be honest. Are you alright?
Oh, definitely not. Yeah, I just had some sneezes, but they're gone now.
Okay.
Full Metal Matty's got involved. What do we enjoy? I think I enjoyed the hospital one.
Okay.
I also enjoyed none of the others. Yeah. I can't remember Hotel, because we did that last stream, didn't we? I can't remember what it looked like.
Oh, it had that shining carpet corridor.
Yeah, that was it, yeah.
And it was called, I remember it was called The Outlook, and you were like, Outlook.
Yeah.
Which I didn't twig. I was thinking of it as being a reference to the Overlook Hotel from The Shining.
Mm.
You're humming the blind date theme, Matty. How the fuck does that go?
Right, who are you and where'd you come from? I can't do an accent of Cilla Black, but yeah, it's the best I can get.
Oh god, no, I can't. I can.
What's your name and where'd you come from?
What's your name? Where'd you come from? Yeah.
Something like that.
Question
I can't quite remember. I haven't watched
one.
Blind Date in a while.
Oh god, I mean,
Yeah.
and I think I was not exactly forced, but I ended up watching it as a child because we had the one telly and it was on. That was what my parents were watching. Therefore, I saw it. But did I want to? Not really.
No, just one of those things that was on, wasn't it?
Yeah. That is an interesting phenomenon, actually, that these days there's so much to see and watch. You don't have that anymore. You don't have that connecting of like, oh, do you remember this thing? And there's so much now that people in... Yes, Stevie, I agree. Did you hear that?
He agrees. Yeah, he agrees with you.
No.
He's like, yeah, I miss sitting around with the family watching The Simpsons.
Yeah. Oh, darling. Hello, my little purry boy. Oh, he's so pretty. My little pumpkin spice. Right. Here's our lovely Graham to tell us all about our contestants. That was my shit Cilla Black.
Yeah. It was better than mine, so that's the thing.
I mean, to be fair, at least I've got a female voice.
Yeah, that's true.
Feminine voice. The higher pitched. Stop chewing my fucking headphone cable! Sorry.
Wow.
He's my adorable little pumpkin spice, but also was just noshing on my fucking beats. Bloody headphone. Stop it.
Of course. It's what he wants to do.
Yeah,
they're
all obsessed with chewing them. It's bloody annoying. I have to pull them out of my computer and hide them under the keyboard, otherwise they eat it. What are you? No, okay, all right. No, time to fuck off now. Thank you. Good boy. Bloody hell, cats. I adore them. But also, little fuckers. Oh bless. Now they're playing like pat, like dabbing at each other.
Who dabbing? The cats are.
Yes, the cats are dabbing at each other. You know, with the paws, and they're like bah, bah, bah.
Oh, okay.
Batting at each other.
Oh.
It's cute.
Are we in a fight?
Yeah, but not like proper fight. It's just like kind of biffing at each other.
Cute.
It's
very
very
cute.
sweet. Yeah.
Right, let's see if we can get this done then, shall we?
Well,
let's really focus.
We'll
let's
try.
really focus. Let's get this sorted.
Are you cracking your knuckles or clapping?
I'm hitting my neck bone.
Oh. Fair enough.
Yeah. I didn't realise it was coming through.
I could just hear a very faint slap.
That's right then. That picture changed?
No. No, that's correct. Okay. No brain. No, stop.
What?
Oh! Something gone.
Oh, the chair's moved.
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe I'll recognise it.
Yeah. The chair's moved.
Surprise, surprise.
Right, chat, we really need you to work this out for us. If you spot anything, do shout. I'm scanning the chat as we speak. We've had 2 hours of faffing around. Now we're concentrating. We're playing this properly now. Seriously.
We've had 2 hours of fucking about.
Yeah.
Fucking about.
Anything odd, you shout.
Fucking about. And that, he doesn't just mean himself.
No.
Yeah.
Everything is fine.
Everything is good. Everything is fine. Nico's left again, I think.
The corridor looked longer than before, says Full Metal Matty.
I don't think it's changed. It does look longer. Do you know what? Let's just. Oh God, I can feel. I can feel a small kitty playing about my ankles.
Ah, yes.
And it's cute, but also disconcerting because I can't see my ankles. I just feel this small, warm, furry presence. Oh, that's new.
Oh, that picture.
Oh, he's sniffing.
That's definitely new.
Not my thigh, my calf.
Oh, ceiling in the shower room, says Lee. Ceiling in the shower room.
Oh.
I repeat, ceiling in the shower room.
Ceiling in the shower room.
You can't see a ceiling.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Lee!
What are you talking about, Lee?
Lee's pranking us. Lee, this is the serious hour.
This is... You're going to have to discipline. I'm expecting some discipline.
I will be speaking to Lee after
Thank
the stream.
you. I think
we will
him
be
and
getting this sorted.
Both him and Richie need... Actually, no, Richie's been... No, Richie's been... What's the word? Forgiven. Because he was only doing it to give me some ammunition against you. I can't remember how exactly or why that would work, but sure, it's fine. Surprise, surprise, the unexpected hits you between the eyes. That didn't turn out to be a thing, did it? I think that's meant to be there.
Yeah, I think that was meant to be there.
Bugger.
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 You struggled.
Stop tickling me!
Oh, I see, yes.
Oh, God. It's the weirdest when you can't see it either. I can't
We haven't done anything in this room yet.
No. No, I don't think so. No. I can't remember what we were talking about. Ghosts. Oh! There was something about little girls following you in a wood once, wasn't there? I'm talking about last stream.
Oh, yes.
But recently...
Lamode's disappearing, sorry. Just want to quickly just put on them.
Good night, Lamode. Thank you.
Bye, Lamode.
Oh, you've got long days ahead of you. God bless you. Yeah, you have a lovely weekend too, lovely. See you soon, hopefully. See you on Sunday in the chat. Ooh. My.
Bye. See you soon. Bye, Lamode.
Goodbye, Lamode. Stars. Oh, fuck my throat. Ow. God damn. I liked that moment on Better Game Stream when you and Rosie were like looking at each other going, who's going to do the stars? And then did it together. That was great.
Yeah. Yeah, Nico's in concentration land, so Rosie and I were just mucking around, basically just being annoying kids on each side of him.
Oh, God, speaking of annoying kids. Oh, Steve! Oh, Freddie, I'm sorry, darling. He was trying to climb over... He was going to wreck everything and just trample all over my keyboard, so I was trying to gently push him backwards, but then he just fell off. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
So you hurt me, Mum.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. I feel so guilty. I'm constantly having to like push him off things because he's always... Yeah. He's always just into everything. I think the Xbox lives... It did come up with a message.
Good.
Oh, he's been fixing your Xbox. Oh.
No, here's one. He had to borrow a controller from me earlier. So just give me an update.
Oh, good.
So that's good news. The Xbox lives. That's the good thing. That's the main thing.
It's alive. Oh, shit.
Too many anomalies. Go.
Oh, God.
Flag.
Yes. I remember that from the last time. Anyway, yes. I live in a terraced house now. That is... I don't know how old, but I'm guessing it's somewhere between like 100 and 150 years old from the sort of... like the fireplaces and the in the kitchen there's obviously a space where an Arga must have lived at one point.
Okay.
So I'm guessing it's that sort of an age, like 100 to 150, maybe even older, I don't know. And I noticed that... Stop sniffing my knee! Sorry. Jesus Christ. I noticed that George has started. One of my cats, everybody, if you didn't know, one of my cats has started. Oh, bloody hell!
Baby.
There we go. Let's get that off the screen.
Oh, chairs are gone.
Oh, well spotted. Thank you. Oh, bloody hell! I could hear him kind of meowing. He's not the most vocal of cats, but I started to hear him meow quite a lot. And I just hear he's got a really distinct, well, to me anyway, a distinctive meow. And oh, that's
Door.
door. Eventually, after hearing him do this a few times, quite a lot of times, I went to investigate, and he was sitting up about halfway up the main staircase. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before.
I think that one's always there, but yeah.
Is it? Ah, shit.
Yeah, I think so. It's fine.
Okay. He was just sitting at halfway up the main staircase, staring at the top. You know that picture that LJ and Nummy bought me for my birthday? I showed you.
Yeah.
And he's just staring in that direction and meowing at it. And I was like, what the fuck? What's going on? Is there a ghost?
Okay.
Is there a ghost?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It could be that there's maybe there was a reflection in the glass and it made him meow at it. But I thought, okay, I'm not taking any chances. So I just said out loud, I was like, if there's any ghosts or spirits that are inhabiting here, can you please leave? I don't want you here.
Wow.
Please leave. With
Hopefully they're polite.
love and peace and light and whatever else. Just please leave me alone. Thanks. I don't want you in my house. Just go, because apparently that's allegedly, if you believe in, I have various beliefs, which I'm not going to talk about because people will just go, yeah, you believe in that. But yeah, apparently if you've got ghosts, you can just ask them to leave, and if you, and they should go. And then he stops.
Oh.
He stopped now. He doesn't do it anymore.
Well, then maybe it worked then.
So maybe it worked. Either way, I'm just happy that I'm just oh, creepy face. They keep moving. Yeah. We've had that one, and that one. So we just need that one to have a creepy face now. So yeah. There we go. So was it ghosts? Was it reflections in the glass of the picture? Who knows? Who knows? I'm excited. Tell me in the private chat what you're going to be doing for spooky season.
Yeah.
I'm excited and interested.
Will do.
Thank you. And also, I don't know what we're going to do. Is that chair tiny?
What chair? Nah. Just low down.
Oh, probably. It probably is just perspective, isn't it? It's just these games always have weird perspective. This one's better than most, but the perspective is always weird. But yes, I need to think of some stuff to do for spooky season for Booty Bay Squad. And stuff that can preferably be done solo, just so that if it depends on if they can join me or not. But if I can do it solo, that'd be good.
It'd be good for you three to do something like how was it, Phasmophobia or whatever it's called.
Yeah, maybe not that because we discovered something about it that was unsavoury, so we're not going to play that anymore.
Oh, okay. Fair enough then.
Forewarned or something. It's just the trouble is that whatever, like LJ and I are fine for PC stuff. Nomi should be fine for PC stuff now, but we're not. I'm not sure. I'd need to check with them what's available to us. Basically, oh, there's a head.
Yeah. Oh yes, hello head. Mr. James Ether is going to download Callisto Protocol when it comes out on PS Plus next month, and finally return to Alien Isolation. That'd be a good one, Mr. James Ether. Alien Isolation's a blast. Such a good game.
Good. I need to replay that because
you do. Did you ever do it on the channel?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's an amazing clip.
Such a good.
I'm sure I've shown it to you before, but it was a million years ago, so you won't remember. But there was a brilliant clip from oh god, you know the medical bits fairly early on, and it's when the alien, you really have to go up against the alien for the first time in the game. Do you know what I'm talking about? The medical bay?
No.
Do you not remember when you played the game?
No, I don't remember it.
Oh,
no.
okay.
My memory's not as good as that.
Okay, fair enough. There's a bit in fairly early-ish on in the game, and it's the bit where you first really come up against. I mean, you do see the alien before that, but it's where you first have to kind of hide from it and deal with it. And you need to find like a code and then you have to go and get something off of a doctor who's dead, so you have to find out his what rooms he was going to visit, and then go into the ward and find the room and find his body and take it off him, all the while hiding from the alien.
Okay.
And bless LJ, she was trying to help me with this from memory, but I ended up spending a lot longer in there than I would have done normally. Completed it without getting got by some miracle. There were some real squeaky bum moments. But yeah, it was quite difficult when you've got two people talking to you at the same time and trying to get through it. Anyway, somehow I got through it successfully. And then, annoyingly, I didn't know this because I think I was playing it on PlayStation. I could have had an achievement, but for the lols, if I'd just carried on and got to the next point and saved it and then gone back, but we didn't know this, I would have had an achievement for clearing it successfully without getting got by the alien. But anyway, they were like, haha, for the lols, let's go back and get got by the alien. So I went back into the, after the, there's a scene, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but there's a scene that happens where you see the alien do something. And after we saw that, I went back into the medical area, and then I was tromping around really loudly, just running around going, come on, let something happen. Come and eat me. And I think I was saying, oh yeah, and I was just saying something like, I'll have to send you the clip because it's much funnier than my fucking stupid description. But I was just in the middle of saying like, oh, maybe it's because I've completed this area, so the aliens moved on and the AI doesn't know that I'm here anymore. And then we were all just going, yeah, maybe, when it suddenly grabbed me and turned me round and just murdered me. We all screamed. Oh, it was great. It's really good. Ooh, that's changed.
Oh.
It's a really good moment. It's a brilliant clip.
Send me the clip.
Yes.
Investigator says, has the stretching poster always been askew? I don't know which poster.
This one, yeah.
Oh, that one.
I think it has, but
what was that? Oh, the cat again.
The kitten just
jump scaring you.
Just slinked past my ankle. I could just feel. I just feel furry little body stroking my ankle.
Aww. It's cute.
It's very cute, except when you don't know it, you can't see, so you just suddenly feel it, like
Right, 3 o'clock now. 3 o'clock. Can we find anything new? All fire extinguisher ups are down.
Oh yeah. Stop tickling me. The kitten. Oh, don't, Mr. James Ether. No, it hasn't been fluttering the curtain. No curtains have been fluttered. Thank you. Ooh. It's just an extra mug for no reason. It's 9 o'clock, Liam. It's not. It's like 11 past. Why are you sad at 11? Not 11, at 9.
It basically, it was by accident. In like my first few streams I did, for some reason the topics got always quite dark.
Oh no!
After 9 p.m.
Oh, no.
I don't know why. Just talking about really dark subjects and things, so it became a thing that it gets sad after 9 p.m. I don't know why it turned that way, it just did.
Miserable hour. Aww,
yeah.
I was going to say, you've always seemed quite happy in the ones I've seen. It's always been rather nice.
It wasn't like sad things about my life or anything, it was just dark topics.
No, I know, I get that. I didn't think it was sad things about your life, I just assumed it was dark topics, like...
Just weird,
this
just
sad
very weird.
thing happened in the news, did you see?
Yeah.
Aww.
Very strange.
Aww.
But yeah, I don't do it really anymore.
Good.
It was just in the first few. I think it was just when you stream on your own and your brain's just spewing out whatever it can possibly grab.
Yes.
And sometimes it just went dark. And it happened to be after 9 p.m. each time.
Oh, like the switch went off. The light went out in his eyes at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
And he's like,
very strange.
Oh my god, it reminds me of... Do you remember... I don't know if you'd have watched this, whether you've been too young, or maybe you've seen clips of it since, I don't know.
I'm a baby.
Yeah, just a baby. No, you're not. I can't think of the fucking name of the show. God damn it. Oh, it was a 90s comedy sketch show. And it's the sketch in question is it's like an older couple that go out to paint in the countryside, and he's not allowed to use black paint because it sends him.
Oh, that's the Fast Show.
That's it. Thank you, Fast Show. Why the fuck
like,
can I remember
black,
that? Black.
And it's like,
yes, that's it.
And it's a bit where he just goes
With
like,
Anna-
"My eyes are pies and yours are lies."
That's the one. I love it so much. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I can never remember the quotes from it, but it's piss funny.
That's
Oh,
the only bit I remember.
no.
Oh, I thought we were doing really well on that one.
I thought we were. God damn it. Again. Yes. I don't know why. My brain just will not go for the information sometimes, and I have to describe it so that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It's like there's a locked door in my brain and I'm rattling. I've got a huge bunch of keys and I'm trying H key in the door. It just I can't find the key.
Yeah.
It's ADHD.
My memory recall is awful.
Yeah,
as soon as someone says it, I'm like, yeah, that was it, exactly that. I mean, we spoke about it before, but everything you've ever done is in there somewhere in your memory.
Yes.
It's just unlocking it and how to unlock it, and that's the bit that we all struggle with.
Yeah, and it gets distorted with time as well. And I think,
of course, yes.
if you don't access, the more you access the memory, the stronger it gets, the more secure and long-lasting it'll be. But if you don't, it's like when I switch jobs, that's a weird thing. So when excuse me, I don't know if you heard that. Sorry, my guts just went.
Your belly.
My guts just went. Wow. Not actually hungry or anything, unless I am, and I just don't know because I struggle with that. Fuck. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Switching jobs. When I went from retail to working for the university I now work for, I knew the retail job inside and out, all the codes and everything. And there was a crossover period where the scumbags I was working for in retail were insistent that I had to complete a certain amount of hours for them, or I wouldn't get my there's something like holiday pay or something that I was owed. It's complete fucking bullshit, but there was not a lot I could do about it, so I ended up going back to do some hours for them. Anyway, could not remember a fucking thing because I'd done a week of my other job, my new job. It had just overwritten nearly everything. I really struggled that day to remember. Like, I couldn't remember what the codes were for the alarm.
Oh, wow.
Luckily, I had everything written down in a book that I kept in a sort of semi-secret place inside. So I had to run and find it to get the codes to turn the alarm off when I got inside. I couldn't... Oh, hello. Like, some of the codes for the till and that kind of thing. I had to... Yeah, it's so weird that my brain had just immediately gone, right, I don't need that information anymore. I'm going to completely overwrite it like it's a hard drive.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's pushing out the old memories for the new ones.
The old painful, horrible.
Mr. James Ether says, random fact that he loves. When you remember a memory, you're actually remembering the last time you remembered it.
Oh, that's probably how they get distorted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of quizzes do that. Build a mind palace where you know where everything is. Yeah, it's all that kind of linked memory thing that you'll remember something better if you link it to something else, and that's very true. I can still remember bits of German because I sang them when I was studying for my GCSE.
Music is a really
Powerful.
weird one. Yeah, but I remember lyrics from songs that I haven't heard in 15 years. The same with TV as well. Like, I remember, not all TV, but like The Simpsons, for example. I watched so much of it as a kid that I can put on an episode that I probably haven't seen in 20 years and remember lines and the gaps between lines and the faces and everything. Like a Simpsons episode, I was like, why is this such a powerful memory?
Yeah, right?
Like, I can't remember my dad's birthday, but I can remember when, you know...
I know. I can remember your dad's birthday.
Can you?
Yeah. I don't know if I should say it on stream.
Yeah.
But I remember it.
How do you know my dad's birthday?
Because he did his 62nd birthday on his YouTube channel.
Oh, okay, cool.
I haven't seen any videos of that recently. Has he not?
Well, there's been loads. It's been loads.
Has fucking YouTube on it? Oh, I bet it has again. oh shit, that painting's gone weird.
Yeah.
Periodically, some of the things would YouTube. I don't notice it on Twitch, but YouTube. I should probably check. YouTube and Instagram will periodically either unfollow, whichever it is, me from some people, and sub me or follow me to people I don't want to be followed. It's weird.
Okay.
I don't know what they do in the back end of it, but I've seen people
in the back door.
But you know what I mean, back end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, seen other people talk about it as well, because I thought I was going. I genuinely thought it was like it was gaslighting me. I thought I was going mad. I'm like, have I done something I don't mean to do? Yeah, it's done it to me. Not a huge amount of times, but at least 3 I can think of in the last, I don't know, 10-ish years. And I've seen people on Twitter that have said similarly, like, it's done it again, and then as soon as I see someone else talking about it, I go, fuck, I'm going to go check mine to see. And the trouble is, you can't remember everybody. You can't, it's like significant people.
It's quite funny sometimes where someone you used to follow that kind of stopped YouTube, they gave up, they whatever, and then suddenly like 10 years later they'll upload a video and like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
How are you? I had it with Charlie Is So Cool, like,
oh my god, Charlie.
So I used to watch it, and then Charlie's now
sorry, I just looking in. Oh,
I can't
really?
remember. I think she's still keeping Charlie. But I can't remember. But yeah, but I was just like, yeah, when it popped up, I was like, who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I don't remember following this person. Yeah.
That's the person that, it was the kid bit their finger or something. My brother bit my finger.
That's nothing to do with Charlie Is So Cool. Like, no, Charlie Is So Cool like used to do like science funny vlog videos back in the early days of YouTube.
Oh, I thought they started out because they had a viral video of when they were really tiny.
I don't think that was Charlie Is So Cool like. That's Charlie Bit My Finger. I know the video you're on about. It's like the first ever viral video.
Oh, Charlie Bit My Finger. Right. Okay.
Charlie
Bit My Finger.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just getting my Charlies confused.
Yeah.
Sorry, Charlies. But yes, everyone should go subscribe to Liam Stan. He's very sweet and funny. He's nice, and it does amazing craft videos. I swear,
yeah, he's going into cooking now. Not cooking, making slow gin. Slow gin is the one he's going to be doing next.
Oh, Nummy will like that. I'm not a gin fan myself, but
no, I'm not.
Can't drink it.
He gave me a slow once when I was going on a dog walk with him. Oh, flags there. It's the worst thing ever. Slows. Before obviously slow gin might be nice, but just slows on their own from a bush.
They must be super sour or something.
Oh yeah, it just dries your whole mouth out instantly.
Oh no!
Instantly, it's amazing. It's a miraculous effect from one little tiny little slow, and it just instantly dries your mouth out. It's amazing.
Oh, no.
How does it do it? I don't know.
Magic.
Yeah, maybe. Or black toilet seat.
Oh. Is it not normally that colour? Is it normally brown? Anyway, I know your dad's birthday because he did a 60-second birthday video.
Oh, okay.
So if I could be bothered to work it, I think...
I've got it on my phone. I can just look it up. I just don't remember off the top of my head. That's the problem.
Hang on. Yes, I think... Yes, I do know... Yeah, I think I've... Yeah, I know the year from working out what he said. So, yeah. So, yes, I know your dad's exact date of birth from that. Yeah. Is that normally on, or is that... Yes, but I won't say it on... I mean, I know it's on YouTube, so anyone could go see it, but I'm out of respect, I will not say it here. But I know, it's one of those weird things that your memory just will not retain certain information for no reason whatsoever, other than it just doesn't want to.
Yeah. But it's like with music, I can remember lyrics.
Maybe that's what
it's dark over in that corner.
Oh.
You've got an abyss.
Oh, no, you're right. Shit.
But I can't remember...
sing it to yourself, and then you'll remember. Oh.
No, but I remember lyrics absolutely fine, but the issue is I don't... Oh, no.
What?
No, nobody found.
What? What the fuck is it, then?
Can you just click on it?
I'll try, yeah.
But I won't remember the artist name or the name of the song, but I'll remember all the lyrics from that song. That's an issue I have.
Ah, that's fair. I have a struggle where I'll remember a tiny bit of a song, and it will drive me mad because it will lodge in my brain, and I can't. But I can't rewind to get an early bit of the song. I can't go forward to get more of the song so that it'll help me identify it. I won't be able to remember the artist. I won't be able to remember the anything significant about it, the track name or anything. And then it'll just drive me mad, living in my brain for ages until, if I'm really lucky, I might stumble across it somewhere. Because I've tried those, that software that's supposed to be able to hum it or sing it, and it'll recognise, and it's horse shit. It's horse shit. It never fucking works for me at all. Ooh, face.
There's a
It's total balls.
there's a Reddit page. It's called Tip of My Tongue, and it's basically, that's what it's designed for. There's one for gaming as well, which I use quite regularly. But yeah, there's basically you basically just ask the question. This is what I remember. Can anyone tell me what it is?
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I just Google, but yeah.
But yeah, the gaming one's really good because it was like, do you remember this RTS game from 1992? You play as a knight wearing a blue armor because you're just doing whatever you can remember, and then someone's like, yeah, that's Shields of Vanquest or something. Someone will know it, just like. Yeah, I don't think Shields of Vanquest is a real game, by the way. But
but it should.
I think it's a good title, though.
Shall we make it?
Yeah, Shields of Vanquest, everyone. It's a 1991 style RTS game.
I'd play it.
But it's really handy. Because they're so popular, so many people on there. There's always someone that knows. I've helped a couple of people out as well. Because I've got a lot of old PC games from the 90s, and early noughties.
I've still got a copy. I don't know where it is though, because it'll be in a box somewhere. But I've still got a copy of one of the. I think it must be one of the first. Oh, I was going to say Voyager. It's not Voyager. It's Deep Space Nine. Shit. It was a Deep Space Nine Star Trek game. Bugger, I can't remember the life of me what it's called now. That's hilarious. Given what we were just talking about. But it's like Tip of My Penis, but not for porn. Richie.
What's that, Richie?
Bad Richie. Richie! Unbelievable!
I'm telling your partner about this.
Yes, I think you should. Wait till she's better, though. God, don't kick her while she's down.
Yeah, I'll wait till she's better.
Do you know what your partner's been doing? Oh, finally, we've got the creepy face in the fourth painting. There we go.
Yay! Collection is complete.
Ah, that feels satisfying. I thought this was a safe space. It's not that safe. Jesus, mate.
No.
You'd be glad Nummy's not here. My God. Actually, she might enjoy it. I have no idea.
Yeah, she might do.
She's lying to herself. LJ would probably take it and run with it, so to speak.
Oh, blood.
See, I'm a lot cleaner without my base.
Yeah, you are. You are. Very polite.
I just swear a lot. I don't know. It feels odd when it's with. I don't want to talk about it when there's a man. It's weird.
It's
when
gross,
there's a lady, it's fine. I can go as filthy as I please.
I can't help you, I'm sorry.
I know.
Oh, eyeball on screen.
Oh, interesting. Huh. Morix says, blimey, I've been here 5 minutes and already some sort of den of filth. I mean, it is Boo-Boo Squad.
It's Richie's fault this time.
Yeah, in fairness, nothing to do with us. It's entirely
Question is, what is because you said it's like Tip of My Penis. Is that actually a real thing? And what does it do? What's the obviously Tip of My Tongue music, Tip of My Tongue gaming. They've got a purpose. What does that do, Richie?
I mean, we can guess, but also
I'm assuming
the fact
it's a
that
Reddit
is it
group.
real? Is it real? That's what I want to know.
Is it a Reddit group? That's the question. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually a real thing or if he's just making a joke.
That's what I thought. He was making a joke, but now I'm wondering: is it real?
Oh, it's a porno. No. You describe a porno you've seen. Oh, Richie knows it. Cool.
Is this some? I bet he fucking does. There's this vintage porn I would like to find. Does anyone know?
That's going to be really difficult to know. There's a script. There was a blonde girl with big boobs, and she sucked her penis. That's already a million movies right there. Anyway, can you go back to the? Yeah.
Yes.
Can you go back to the bedrooms, whatever it's called, wherever they are?
Yes, the wall.
That one, yeah. Is the wall changed to the colour of the wall? Is it dark
This
before?
one?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. No.
No. Okay. Fair enough. Then.
It's hard to know with that. I'll just check there's nothing in here. The base camera malfunction, distortion, smoke, steam smoke. Oh wait, maybe it was steam smoke, but it still accepted,
it was smoky.
It accepted my.
No, accepted when you clicked on it.
Doodah, yeah. So.
Right, 3 o'clock. We've got this far before.
Oh, excuse me. There's such a vast amount of porn out there. How would it ever?
It'd be a tough one to narrow down, I think.
Unfortunately, I was. Maybe I should tell this story on stream. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to tell that story on stream.
It's fine. You keep that one to yourself.
I was subjected to as a child. Oh.
Oh, hello.
But my brother was left to look at. Okay, I'm telling the story. Apparently, my brother was left to look after me when I was about 9 or 10, 11, something like that. Let's say 10 because it's in the middle. And his then girlfriend was had come over. She then became his wife and then his ex-wife. Thank Christ, because she's an evil psychopath. I'm not mincing words there. Genuinely, completely off her box. She and his best friend and his then partner, who became his wife, came over. Anyway, so there's the 4 of them, right? And the friend had brought a tape of porn with him. Now, they've been left to look after me, who's roughly 10 years old at this point. And I didn't know what they wanted to watch. They were just telling me that I needed to go. And I was like, no, I'm well within my rights to stay. This is my house as much as yours. Why should I have to leave? And they didn't say it's because we want to watch... No, I don't think so, anyway. So the fuckers decided to put it on anyway. In front of a 10-year-old. Yep.
Did you tell your mum?
Yeah. I can't... I feel like I should have done. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was just so traumatized by it. It was pissing porn as well. So it was a man sitting in a chair while a woman stood over it. It was very, very 70s. And it was the woman pissing on this guy, and then I think it was 2 women 69ing each other. And that's all I remember, thank God. Maybe they actually had the decency to fucking turn it off then and go, you know what, maybe we shouldn't be subjecting a 10-year-old to this. Maybe that's wrong.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's just ever so slightly weird. Yeah, chat. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, my brother is a twat. Most of my family are complete shits. So, was this on with you?
I think it was like in front of it, maybe. Or it was on.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yes, you're right. That's why. Oh, no, it was completely different. Oh. Weird. But it looked so convincing, though. I wouldn't have noticed that. Do you remember what it was called, though, asking for a friend? No, Mr. James Ether, you're going to take that information and go to this Reddit site called Tip of My Penis. See if you get any... I just remember it was in, like, some sort of... I think what partly reminded me as well, it was in, like, a tiled bathroom situation. Everything was very orange, very sweaty. The man was wearing a gold chain. That's all I kind of remember about it. Thank God. Ugh.
Just looking at what Mr. Fujiko put in the chat. And the video office in France was raided today. Oh,
thank God, thank you. I mean, not thank God that they were raided, but thank God for changing the subject. NVIDIA offices in France got raided by authorities. What have they been doing?
The anti-competition authority. No, the competition authority. Not anti. The competition authority raided NVIDIA. Suspicion of the chip maker engaged in anti-competitive practices.
Nvidia, what have you been up to?
Yeah.
You disgraceful, disgusting people.
Even though I've got an Nvidia graphics card right now and so have you.
Yeah.
We support them.
Yeah,
we
support them.
We're part of this.
I remembered, by the way. I couldn't remember. I was like, I think I have an Nvidia.
Yeah, you got a
card.
2060, I think.
No,
2060 or 2080?
2080 Ti.
2080 Ti, yeah.
That's right. I remember now.
We got an Ask Us Anything as well, which I've missed. Oh no, that was from ages ago. That's 55 minutes ago. Sorry, I've marked it as complete.
Oh, thank you.
I never do it on the Buddy Games one. I really should. I went in the other day and it had 780. I was like, oops. I mean, I don't see the point of marking them as. I don't understand why that's there. I understand the refund thing, fantastic, but
yeah, does it only take the points from them once you've clicked complete, or is that?
Oh, really?
I don't know.
It
That's
should
what I'm
just
saying.
do it, shouldn't it?
That's what I'm saying. Is does it take them? Because I redeemed one. I redeemed one yesterday, and it definitely took the points immediately from me. So
This
I think
seems
it's
like a lot of
like
extra
holding
work.
them. Yeah, I think it is just that. So you got the option of refunding if you don't, if you want to. Maybe because it's not like it holds it in. I don't know. Like you don't get anything out. It's not like you're not collecting anything from somebody.
No.
All it's doing is giving you the ability to refund it.
Yeah, and it's just 3 points you get anyway, so it's like it's not that.
We used to for all the karaoke's, whatever song it was based on, or whatever song we were asked to sing, I used to add to a Spotify list and update it every week. I quickly got tired of that.
It's a lot of admin, isn't it?
It's a lot of admin.
Yeah. So Rich has made a good
asked.
point, saying I think for massive channels it means the mods can tick things off so it doesn't get missed.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Which is a good thing, I suppose. Yeah.
Yes, that is a good thing. But yeah, Mr. Futa goes right. It has been a news week. There's been a lot of gaming news. There's been all those poor people that's been laid off from Epic because like 900. That's just happened.
Yep.
What was the other thing?
Sony got hacked.
Sony got hacked. I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
they got hacked
Oh my
2 days ago.
God.
Their stuff's being held at ransom at the moment, and I think if no one
Yeah.
pays, then they're going to release it. I don't think it's like account details or user details. I think it's internal memos and projects and things like that. So we're probably going to get some big leaks coming out in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
Of certain things. Unless they pay up, yeah. Sony haven't commented yet. They just said they're looking. The only statement they put out is that we're looking into it, kind of. We're seriously looking into it, whatever the corpo thing is.
Whatever that means.
But yeah, the hacker group apparently have confirmed that they do have it as well.
Yeah. Oh. A-levels number 12.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh yes, Unity as well. Obviously messed up everything and then backtracked.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There was something else though. I swear there was something that I saw today and went, "Oh, that's new. Oh, that's new." Yeah, like big bits of gaming news. Unity scream. Oh no, but that bit. When I look at the hundreds of incomplete Buddy Games list, I cry. I just use activity list instead. Fair enough.
Yeah.
You could just click
I think I've ticked them all off. I think I've ticked them all off now. I just did tick all. Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely helps to keep track of what's happening, what you've missed and what you haven't missed. Oh, there's a skelly in the bed.
Oh yes, that's very
someone
subtle.
mention that?
Maybe, I don't know. Bethesda released Elder Scrolls mobile game today and no one noticed. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Speaking of mobile games though, you know the iPhone, whatever it is, is all about gaming this time.
Oh, right, is it?
Resident Evil 4 is coming to that particular iPhone as well. Which,
What?
I don't know yet, but the thing about it is that they're charging $70 for it.
You are
which is
joking.
That's more expensive than the PlayStation, the Xbox, and the PC version.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
To have
The new version of Resident Evil 4 as well.
experience.
Yeah.
That is so dumb. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
In
So yeah,
gaming. Well,
that's bonkers how much they're charging.
that is yeah, that is ludicrous and I don't know, offensive, kind of.
Yep,
Just,
there's been a bit of an uproar about it.
Yeah, I should
Because
think
it
so.
most likely will, as someone
Quiet.
just said, it's probably an inferior version as well.
Oh, 100%.
I think you just said that, but someone also said about it being like the Switch version. So yeah, it will be. Yeah,
That is
it'll
so
be weird.
bizarre.
It'll be weird. Yeah, to charge that much for it is just a bit unreal.
Yeah. Oh,
That's probably the most expensive mobile game there is now.
must be. Oh, that is stupid. Well, that's just boggled my mind.
Yeah.
But that's just, it looks very positive from what I've seen. See some Village gameplay and it looked decent. Really? Oh,
What, on phone? On mobile?
wow.
Yeah, I mean, no, it will probably look good. I mean, I'm not discounting that. It was just
yeah.
the price is what's shocking about it.
Absolutely, yeah. And it will
Yeah.
be, I mean, even so, even if it does look nice, it will still be an inferior experience. I mean,
Yes.
yeah, you can
And you're
connect
playing
your
on a
controller
mobile.
to it, but yeah, even if you connect a controller, you're still staring at a tiny screen. And then if you can, and even if you can cast it to a television, then just get yourself a fucking console. Like, it's cheaper. It's just overall. I mean, I don't know. I just find anyone who would actually play Resident Evil. Oh, okay. I can think of one instance, and that's say if you have to go on business trips a lot, or just trips away for your job.
But it's one of those things, though, where you'd buy yourself a Switch or a Steam Deck, wouldn't you, if you do that a lot?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Like, I'd much rather play on a Switch or a Steam Deck than I would on a mobile phone.
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Oh, door. Yeah, I got it. Like, the only games I have played on my mobile are Broken Sword 1, 2, and 5, because point-and-click games are brilliant on mobile, by the way.
I think I've done that, actually, as well.
It's a cracking... If you're into mobile games, I'd highly recommend the Broken Sword series.
Yes.
It's phenomenal, and point-and-clicks just works on a mobile phone because it's touchscreen. And I've also played Final Fantasy 9 on my mobile as well, which I did enjoy that experience. It wasn't the best. I'd rather play it on PC or console, but I did enjoy that on there.
Yeah.
But like something fast-paced, like a shooting game, then no.
Is that distorting?
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah. You're right.
There we go. I played the Final Fantasy on my mobile as well. I don't think I completed it, though. I got to a certain point, and then I think I switched phones, and it fucked something up, and it was like, now you have to start from the beginning. I'm like, oh, I can't be fucked. So, I'll probably just buy it on PlayStation or something for cheaps. It was like Final Fantasy 4 or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think it was that. And I think I played Broken Sword on mobile as well. The Director's Cut. If you're going to play Broken Sword, play Director's Cut. It's great.
I don't think you can get the original anymore. I don't think it exists. I think they're all Director's Cut now. Unless you buy the original disc, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
I think they only sell Director's Cut digitally.
Oh, good. Well, it's good.
So.
I like them. I like the Director's Cut anyway, so...
Yeah, they added just more content into the game, so it's great.
Exactly. Of course, there were... I think I saw some reviews where there were the typical sexist morons whinging about playing as Nicole. Like, really?
Nico, but yeah.
Nico, sorry, Nico.
That's
yeah,
right, don't worry.
What, you're complaining is playing the hot French woman? Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. What's wrong with you again? You idiots. They've just got to find something to fucking whinge about. It's
yeah, of course they do. It's their thing.
Pricks. Absolute pricks. But yeah, I love the Broken Sword. I haven't played many. I've played and completed the Director's Cut, and I feel like I started playing one of the others, maybe 5 or maybe 3, I don't know. I remember starting to play another one, and then for whatever reason dropped off. Not because it wasn't good, just one of those things. Oh, teeth.
Picture.
Teeth.
Rich James Heath said spotted the original copy of Broken Sword on PS1 in CEX. Obviously, it's good if you want to play a retro game kind of thing, but Broken Sword on PlayStation 1 is not the best experience. Admittedly, and not just because it doesn't control very well because you're using a controller, but secondly, it's missing like extra bits because they just didn't have enough memory on the PlayStation 1 console. Like nothing major, just like little bits. Like in the there's a bar you go to in Ireland, and on every other version there's a violinist just playing a violin in the background. The PS1 version doesn't have it. And then when you're outside Nico's apartment, there's usually like people and cars driving past, and they're not in it either. It's just little bits got taken out.
Yeah, it feels more alive when you play it on the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's minor, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it just because. And it doesn't look very good as well, believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
It's very pixelated and downgraded, and yeah, it's not a great experience.
No.
But yeah,
No, not at
PC
all.
was always the superior way, and now I would say mobile's the superior way. I absolutely adore playing on mobile. It's just cozy because you just sit there on your phone. You don't, you just click on stuff, don't you, and just listen. Or
Yes. Yeah.
it's nice. You don't have to.
The best
be
is if you've got a
comfortable.
nice long. Sorry, I'm talking over you again. I'm so
No,
sorry.
talk over me all you want. Talk over me all you want.
No, I'm sorry. You can. Well, all I was going to say is if you've got a nice long train journey,
Yes,
it's good. It's really good for that sort of thing as well.
and it doesn't use up too much battery life either because it's usually doesn't require too much processing power. So a good experience. Mr. Fuchs, because I heard people really didn't like the new portraits on the director's cut. I would probably agree with that, Mr. Futico. I didn't particularly like that. Mainly because I didn't feel it matched the art of the game very well. I thought the George and Nico that they drew for the portraits were quite ugly and quite basic compared to the detail that's actually in the game.
I have no memory of that at all, but I trust your assessment.
Yeah, when you have a conversation, little portraits pop up on the left and right of who's talking to each other, especially on like the
that's
phone
what
and
you
stuff.
Mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like the
don't
original
remember,
one
but
when you're on the phone, it used to do like a full screen thing with like a line in the middle of who was talking. Now it's just like little portraits on the top right, and they're just really low quality, like animation. And like Broken Sword's quite famous for having fantastic animation, especially for a kind of at the time like a low budget point and click game. And director's cut was just seemed like a bit low effort. But the extra content they added in was fantastic. It was just literally the portraits that was rubbish.
Yeah, I loved the extra content, the Nico storyline and what she finds out when you find that secret place, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, that was fantastic, and they managed to fit it into the game quite well. Because I was wondering, because obviously, as I already knew the story and the game quite well already, I was wondering like how are they going to fit this in, and they did it it's a bit of a kind of lazy way, but also it was quite clever because you do Nico's bits and then she'll say like, I better not tell George about these things or something, but it still almost fits. It's good. It was done very well anyway. I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, because I'd only played, I think I played the original up to a certain point. Maybe I only had a demo. I don't remember exactly. I think I played it on my Amiga. I had an Amiga 600, so I feel like I played it originally on there and either got stuck or maybe it was probably a copy. And
Yeah, I don't know if it was on the Amiga. I didn't.
I feel like it must have been. I remember playing a bit of it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't.
No, your Amiga 500, yeah.
Oh right, yeah. Oh, so I
I had no idea.
600, yeah. So because I remember playing a bit of it, but then I didn't complete it. So I didn't. Oh, hello. I didn't notice any difference because I hadn't played the original up to that, to completion. I wonder if I got stuck on the goat. And of course, it was the early 90s.
It was,
no help.
yeah, and that goat puzzle got fixed in the director's cut because it was famously difficult.
Excuse me. Yes, because it was so bad. Oh!
It looks quite good on the Amiga.
Hello. Can you say hello to our friend? Can you not see
No,
him?
I can't see him. No.
On the right?
Oh, hello. Yeah, just spotted him. Hello there.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
That's some lovely gnashers you've got there. I do appreciate your horns. My. Yeah.
It doesn't look too bad on the Amiga. See what the PS1 version looked like. Broken Sword. PS1.
Excuse me. I think it came out. Was it early? What year did it come out originally?
Oh my god, it looks better on the Amiga than it does on the PS1. Which obviously I haven't verified if this is like an emulator or something, but it looks really good here. But the PS1 one looks like a mess.
Yeah.
It's so pixelated.
I think
Pixelated.
they tried to, because obviously it was originally designed and built for the computers that were around in the early 90s.
Yeah.
So it was, or was it late 80s? God, I really don't remember what year it came out.
96. Came out in 96.
Really? I thought it came in like 91, 92.
What,
Wow.
Broken Sword 1? I thought it was 96, Broken Sword 1. I can Google it though. I have the power of the internet.
Yeah, please.
Broken...
Just so that I'm not going crazy. It could easily be that, but I'm just surprised.
Yeah, 14th of October 1996.
Wow. Well, damn.
It came out for the Android. No, this is new stuff.
Uh,
Platforms. Does it tell me all the platforms? No, if I click on more.
oh, shitson.
Oh yeah, an Abyss.
That's got to be an Abyss, surely.
Yeah, it's slowly moving in.
Yeah, there we go. It's not a nudesman either. I know. We're bereft
No,
of
there's lack of them.
There's a distinct lack. Oh, everyone's telling me I have to play 4. Okay. I will play 4.
You don't? Who's told you that?
I've got to play Final Fantasy 4.
Final Fantasy 4
Yes.
or Broken Sword 4?
Oh, I don't know. It might be Broken Sword 4. It was when we were discussing Final Fantasy, so I'm guessing they're talking about Final Fantasy 4.
Okay.
I'm looking back up the chat. Lee saying I have to play
think
4.
it. Oh no, it's Lee talking about Broken Sword 4 because he knows it's the worst game of all time, and he's
Oh,
pranking
is
you.
it? Oh no. Oh
Broken
gosh.
Sword 4 is shocking. It's just.
Oh no.
Oh
God.
so wrong.
Oh no.
Oh, the chair in the last one.
Lee, look what you've done to Liam. You've made him all sad and angry.
Broken Sword 3 wasn't good, but it was still felt a bit Broken Swordy. 4 was just.
Okay,
Ugh.
so which in descending order, best to worst, which are your recommendations for Broken Sword? I have played 1, so I'm guessing that's
Yeah, I mean, I would just do 1, 2, and 5. Just forget 3 and 4 exist. The game does anyway, so it's fine.
It was that bad. They were like,
Yeah.
we're just going to pretend that never happened.
Broken Sword 5 makes no reference to 3 or 4 at all. it just carries on. Broken Sword 1 and Broken Sword 1 and 2 are confusing ones. So Broken Sword 1 has got the best story in my opinion, but Broken Sword 2 I like more for its locations and its characters. I think it's just a more fun game, but the story is not as great.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I'd probably go 2, 1, and 5 in my favourites, and then 3 and 4 are just a heaping pile of trash in the corner.
Steaming pile of stool.
Yes, stool. But yeah, if you're going to play them, just play 1, 2, and 5, and you'll be happy. And then obviously 6 is coming out soon as well.
There's a 6.
And they're remastered. Yeah, they announced it during Gamescom.
Oh wow. I feel like I might have known that for Scott.
A remaster of 1 is also coming out as well.
Wow.
Not a director's cut, a remaster, which I don't feel is necessary. I feel they're just kind of raking in a bit of cash.
Yeah.
Because it says it's up. They're saying they're remastering it for like modern systems and things like that. But 1, the game already looks fantastic. It looks great in its current state.
It does.
And 2, it looks like they've just done an AI upscale.
Oh no!
My friend pointed out some stills from the trailer they released, and it definitely looked like they've just put like AI enhance this image kind of thing. Like his eyes were a bit dodge, that trait. Like there's a very faint, the scene at the beginning when they're in the cafe just before the bomb goes off.
Yes.
There's a bit where George looks up and he's got like one eye slightly more raised and like one eyebrow raised.
All right.
In the director's cut one, his eyes look a bit dodged, so you can definitely tell like AI has just done it.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, what a shame.
Yeah. So
Although I mean, I will. The only thing I will say, well, no, not even in their defense, because they're bringing out a new game. I was thinking maybe they're just trying to bring it back to people's consciousness, because obviously there's a lot of people who have never played them because they're too young. They weren't born. And it's sort of like they'll go, oh, what is this thing? And point and click is very 90s, and the kind of making a bit of a comeback now. It seems more prevalent in the last few years, but yeah, they've got this new version coming out, which will then get people hooked, and then they'll go, oh, I wonder what the other ones were like, and they'll go back to find them. So yeah, that's
probably the best outcome from it, in honesty. I don't think it's doing anything for the actual current fans, but yes, new audience, fantastic if it gets new. And they are a business at the end of the day. It's about making money, sadly. That's that's needed. One thing they haven't done, which I'm really shocked about, they haven't released it on the Switch.
Oh, that is surprising, because
Any of them.
surely out of all of the systems, that would be an ideal system to put it on. It's got a touchscreen and everything.
Exactly, yeah. I
That
don't know
is
why they won't release it on the
bizarre.
Switch.
It's not like it couldn't fucking run it. It ran on an Amiga 600 for crying out
Yeah,
loud.
exactly.
What
It would definitely
What
run.
the fuck? It had 1 megabyte of memory or something.
I don't know. Yeah,
It was insane.
exactly. Well, the Switch has a mobile chip in it, a mobile phone chip, so it definitely can, because it works on mobile phones absolutely fine. So,
Yeah. I'm sure.
oh
that's
no,
why I
so
played it on.
Broken Sword 5 is on the Switch. I didn't realise that, sorry.
Oh, but
But
not
1 and 2 aren't.
Or 2.
1 and 2 aren't, no.
Stupid.
So yeah.
Oh, one thing else I was going to ask you is, we were talking about Voyager earlier.
Yeah.
What are your, I suppose, both ends. What are your least favourite and most favourite episodes? If you can remember, because obviously it's dredging the memory, so you might not remember the absolute best ones, but
No, I don't know the names or anything.
I can
fine. Probably tell
Just
you,
descriptions.
As I said earlier, my favourite episode is usually when the whole crew comes together to solve a problem. I love all the time travel ones.
Yes.
But the two that kind of stick to my mind, there's two that I always like. One is Twisted, where the ship, for some reason, where it kind of gets twisted round, so nothing's on the right floor, no one's in the right place, the crew are all kind of separated, and you can end up walking around in circuits, and when you go up to the 5th floor, you end up on the deck. So that's a really good one.
Is that where they all end up in the French? It's like a cafe
yes,
club
that's
thing.
like the one safe zone, because it's in the centre. The holodecks are in the centre of the ship, so that's the only place that makes sense.
Yeah, well, the sign in the hall is different. Thank you, Infospheres.
Thank you. So that one I really like. There's another one I really enjoy. I don't know the name of it. It's a bit of a spooky one, well, it's not a spooky actually, but basically they're all getting like migraines and weird like conditions. Like, people are falling ill. They're coming out with like spots. They're coming out. Some of them are turning to different species.
I know the one you mean.
And then 7 of 9 and the Doctor do like a phase variant, and they find out there's loads of aliens doing scientific experiments on them, but they're a different phase, so no one can see them.
No one can see them. Yes, and it's like, poor Janeway's like going out of her mind, and she's just in
she's got like
pain.
4 like screws in her head constantly, so she has like a constant migraine.
Yeah.
It doesn't go away. So that's quite a good one. There's quite a few episodes that I absolutely adore. Like time travel's always a big one, and I always like I'm
not as keen on the so I'm just trying to find this sign that Infospheres has mentioned. Home Sweet Home.
Yeah, Sweet Home. Thank you, Infospheres.
Home Sweeps Home.
Sorry, you were saying?
No, can't remember. Carry on.
Okay. The episodes that I dislike are the Klingon ones with Torres. Usually, I don't really enjoy those. Where she has like blood rage or something, or she like starts hurting herself and like not hurting herself like she'll do like the holodeck with safety protocols off and things like.
Yeah.
And I don't enjoy anything kind of Klingon related. I'm not a Klingon fan, so I just find them those a bit dull. Obviously, there's the famous episodes like the one where Paris turns into a lizard.
Yes. But it's so funny. It's so, like I don't like it as a thing, but as a comedy episode, it's hilarious.
Flag in Patient Room as well.
But I don't.
Tuvix obviously sucks. I really like Neelix as a character.
Hate Tuvix so much.
There's some things I don't like about Neelix, but I actually really like Neelix as a character. I think Ethan Phillips is a great actor as well. So I do enjoy the later Neelix episodes. I don't like the early ones when Kess is still in it, because he's just an annoying, jealous.
Yes.
Yeah. But after Kess leaves, oh hello, Blood.
Hello, Blood. Yes, I completely agree. He's so much better in the later episodes. And when he's like doubting himself and going, oh, they're not, that episode where he's like, oh, I need to do a thing because they're not going to need me anymore and they're not going to want me. I'm no use to anyone and I have to go do something dodgy to get a map to prove my usefulness or something. Oh, I fucking hate that episode.
Yes.
It's probably got some other good bits in it, but because just that storyline is shit. Sorry, go on.
But a firework went off and it scared me.
Oh.
It was really loud. It was really bright. So I think it was close because I've got my curtains closed and I saw the light pull out.
Oh my god.
There you go. Yeah, Richie just said. Not that anyone else can hear. It was super loud. It was super loud. It was quite close, wasn't it, Richie? I think.
Oh my god. I had that recently. I live fairly close to a park, and I'm always a bit worried about my kitty cats because they all sort of sit up and go, "The fuck's that?" And I'm going, "It's all right, babies. It's okay. You're not going to come to any harm. There's nothing bad." But yeah, they'll just start letting off fireworks all over the shop.
Neil Drew says, wasn't Kess like 7 years old, which makes it even more creepy. I'm going to tell you something even worse, Neil Drew. I think she was 4, I think.
No,
I think she was 3 or 4.
No, it's worse than that. Worse than that.
Is she 2?
I think she was like only just over a year old at the beginning of the series. Because they live for 7, is it 7 or 9 years, something like that?
I think they live for 8 years, I think. Or maybe it might be 9.
It's
definitely not 7.
It's 8 or 9, 8 or 9 years. And she was only just, so something like she's only just over a year old or a year and a half. She's not, because you know that episode where she has to get pregnant, she's like, I have to get pregnant now or it will never happen. Because, and that's hilarious, another hilarious plot line, that the fact that they can only have one child. It's like, well, how would your species be able to, it would halve every time. It's so stupid.
It's so stupid.
Nobody thought that through, did they? But anyway,
they didn't think a lot of things through in that first episode. They really fucked themselves over as well, especially with the Kazon, because like that first episode, like they trade the Kazon are like desperate for water, and they were like, and Voyagers like come down and saying like, release Kess and we'll give you all the water you could possibly want.
Look at all these tanks of water. Yeah,
and they were like, okay, these guys are obviously, it's a bit of a desert planet, and you know, things like that. And then you find out they've got ships and they're all over the galaxy, and like, why are they so desperate for water? Just fuck off to another planet. Like, what are you doing?
I've never thought of that before, but
it's so stupid.
Unless it was just like, let's retcon it slightly and write it in for the writers who are clearly not very good at their job. Maybe that particular sect or something was trapped on that planet for whatever reason.
No, because later on they're in ships fighting the caretaker.
The same ones.
The same ones, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
they follow Voyager up there, and they're the reason why they're stuck, basically, because those Kazons. It was either
they have to destroy it, otherwise it'll take it over. You're right. Yeah, it was the same ones, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so they can't even be saved.
These aren't even like slow ships. They've got warp-capable ships. Like, you can go anywhere.
Yeah, and literally anywhere in. Yeah.
So, why they should just sort of water? Yeah, they really just messed up.
They really made that dumb. But
that's why they got rid of them after, like, you know, as we've said earlier, it takes about 3 seasons. It's 3 seasons to get good, and the Kazon were gone after the 3rd season.
They were the shittest enemies. I mean, it was so bad. It was like how TNG had planned to make the Ferengi the big bad. It just didn't work at all. And they also were trying to make there was a whole storyline with these weird parasites that they were going to make into a big bad and changed it into the Borg instead, which was a much better decision because the Borg are much better, and we wouldn't have had 7 of 9 and all the Borg stuff in Voyager if not for that.
Right.
To go back to the weird pregnancy episode for Kez, she talks about her age there because she's like, this isn't supposed to happen until I'm X age. Until I'm 3 or something like that. I'm not even 2 yet. And it's like,
it's creepy. It's creepy, guys.
It's unpleasant. I suppose the only way you can kind of, in any way, adjust it in your mind is the whole thing of their lifespan is so much shorter. Ergo, she's not actually that. It's like I mean, think about totally different franchise, but Yoda. He's 900 years old, and so he ages a hell of a lot slower. So you've got the child. I don't know if I suppose for the sake of people who've never seen The Mandalorian, I'm going to continue to call him the child and not name him.
That's fine.
But the child is 50 years old, and he's a baby. So it's that you have to sort of adjust what they are in terms of being an adult because of their lifespan. But yes, it does feel wrong.
Yeah,
it feels wrong and gross. But at the same time, it's meant to be like she's meant to be about 20, and it's just that her aging is accelerated. But still feels wrong. I mean, if you think about the film Big and how wrong that was, I was super
That's very
wrong.
true. That's very true.
Jesus Christ, that's so wrong.
Yeah.
And we just accepted it. That's the weirdest thing. Is why did we all just go? Oh my god, we made it to 5 a.m.
Oh my god, 5 o'clock.
Holy
yeah.
shit! I just heard
I heard the music. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's concentrate. See if we can get this done before we go to bed.
Yeah. Okay, everyone.
I'm really. Everyone, keep your eyes peeled.
Flickering lights. Patient ward. Okay, got it. I'm gonna stay on this. The warping is happening. Oh, I'm really enjoying the Voyager chat.
Yeah. Another thing that really annoys me about Voyager is that Tom Paris is not the same character as the one from TNG.
Still.
Oh yeah, still.
Yes. I found that annoying.
His story in TNG fits perfectly into Voyager.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, because I listened to the Delta Flyers, the podcast, the writers forgot this, by the way, at one point, and brought up something that happened with his character in TNG. I can't remember what it was now.
Hilarious.
But anyway, yeah, because obviously what happened in TNG is someone accidentally died because of what Tom Paris's character, I can't remember what it's called.
He wanted to do a big flashy show.
You know, because of Picard, he ended up giving himself in. So it wouldn't make sense that he's in a penal colony because someone died from his own fault. So it makes sense he's there and he got stripped from Starfleet. Or even if he wasn't in the penal colony because of that, maybe he just got chucked from Starfleet and then, you know, started hanging out with the, whatever they're called, the terrorist group.
Oh, McKee,
yeah. You know, and then ended up in the penal colony. But it's like, why didn't you just use this pre-existing character? Like, it just makes no sense. He fit. Yeah. It's because they wanted to have a more flashy name. That's what. Tom Paris sounds cooler than whatever he was called in TNG.
Yeah. And he's the son of Admiral Paris and all that kind of thing. But yeah, if they're going to do that, just like completely change his backstory. Don't give him an almost identical fucking backstory, you weirdos.
And if you wanted to change his name to make it cool or something, you could have made a nickname for him. You know, like, oh, my name is actually Ned Splingle from the... I don't know his name. But, you know, but my friends now call me Paris. You know, that's all you had to do. Oh, head on chair. Yeah, I can't remember what his name was. I'm going to look it up, actually. It's a really boring name, I think, if I remember correctly.
Ned Splingle of Dingley Dang. It's something that I feel like it begins with J or C. It's something like Julian or Chris. It's not a particularly... Oh, no. No, please, no. Go away.
Oh, not this one again.
Oof, I got out of there quick.
It's actually an article why they avoided the character.
Not even Springle, Mr. Vertigo. Spingle. No R. Just Ned Spingle. Ned Spingle.
Oh, Nick Locarno.
Nick Locarno, that was it.
That was his name, yeah.
I think I was remembering the C of Locarno, and that was.
But yeah, because I thought for the longest time, because I only watched TNG once later on in life, I can't remember his name or anything, so I just assumed it was Tom Paris as a young cadet, and. It was only after listening to the podcast I realised it is a different character because they talk about it quite a lot because Robert Duncan O'Neill was one of the main stars on there. Yeah. The podcast
Sorry,
host.
One of my kittens just rubbed past my foot again.
Of course. And he talks about how he's annoying as well and he finds it funny when the writers forget this fact as well.
Yes, yeah.
Lick Nakano is actually quite a good name in honesty, but Tom Paris definitely sounds more heroic, which is definitely the character he was meant to play in Voyager. And sexy. The heroic, cool captain, and not captain, pilot.
Yeah, he was meant to be the one that goes around shagging all the girls, and he was the Riker he was meant to be the sort of Riker person.
He was. Oh, Mr. Fujiko's good. Nick Lecandel.
I wish my cats would talk.
Yeah. Oh, flowers missing in patient room.
Oh, yes, thank you, pot plants. Oh, yeah. 10 minutes. We can do it. Okay.
9 minutes to go. We need to find stuff, though.
Oh, my God. Oh, splat.
Oh, blood. Yeah. Thank you, Infospheres, by the way.
Thank you, Infospheres. One of my favourite episodes because Jerry Ryan is just an amazing actress is where she Seven I don't know if I dare move. 2 minutes. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna stay on this thing. One more minute. Please. Yes!
Yay!
Oh, yes! 26
Fantastic.
anomalies. Oh my god.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Hang on. One moment.
Yeah.
It's done. Perfect. Golf clap.
Absolutely. Right, let's just let me put that up so I can turn the game off.
I think Infantry may have tried guessing which one is your favourite Jerry Ryan one, and I can understand it if that's true.
Infinite Regret. It's the one where she gets possessed by loads of people that were. I think it is Infinite Regress. They come into too close proximity to something that triggers her being able to remember everyone's personalities, and she starts switching into all these personalities.
I don't know if that's Infinite Regress or not.
Yeah,
but I know the
yes,
one. That's with the famous. Oh, that is the one. Okay,
yeah.
I thought it might be the one where she's going back in time. Oh no, that's Kess that does that. Sorry, my bad.
That is. I like that episode though.
Yeah, that's a good episode.
I liked.
Yeah.
To a greater or lesser degree, I liked Kess as a character. I was annoyed when they got rid of her. I didn't. I liked having Seven as well. I was just sad that.
It wasn't a nice breakup either from the show for her.
No, it sounds. Yeah.
She basically got written out, kind of thing. It wasn't. They didn't really know what to do with their character, and they wanted to get someone cooler. Called 7 of 9.
Called 7 of 9. And also, when I think they're originally going to get. I like Garrett Wang as a person. I don't like the character Harry Kim particularly. I know. Anyway, that's my personal preference, but anyway, they were going to originally get rid of him until it turned out he was on like this best characters list or something, and they went, oh, I mean, this is hearsay. God knows if this is true or not. And then they got rid of Kess instead. But yeah, that one where she's going back through time. And she's married to Tom Paris, and this is so weird that they have a baby that ends up hooking up with Harry Kim.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Really weird.
It's so weird. It's like, yes, my best friend's shagging my daughter, and we all look the same age because she aged so rapidly. Oh, it's weird.
Yeah, that's quite a good episode. The Infinite Regress one has the ice cream thing, doesn't it? Which I love. I'm trying to find it because it just makes me so happy, that clip. Yeah, 7 of 9.
I remember it's got the bit where she thinks she's a Klingon. She steals meat from the kitchen, and then she hits on B'Elanna because she's like, "Oh, your blood is sweet. Let's shag." And then bites her, and she's going, "What the fuck are you doing, Seven?" But she's it's really sad when she's the sort of frightened little girl, and
it is. She's a regular actor, and it's a shame that they just put her in that outfit the whole time.
Oh, I know, I know.
she hates as well.
Yeah.
But Kim, Garrett Wong, because obviously he's also the other side of the Delta Flyers podcast as well.
Yes.
He said he almost got fired because he got a bit naughty during
wasn't he like turning up late and that kind of thing? That was another reason they were going to cut him.
Yeah, he was always late or being calling sick, and he had a real bad year with them where he just, I don't know, he didn't really explain what happened in his life, and he didn't go into detail, but he was not doing a very good job at being an actor on a time sensitive set. So because they recorded those very quickly, those episodes.
God. Yeah, I could imagine.
So yeah, it wouldn't shock me if it was that's when he was almost fired. If that's the reason as well.
Yeah,
I'm glad he stuck around. I do like him. I'd liked his progression because he doesn't really fulfill his fullest potential. But I do like the fact that when he's joining, he's very green, he's very new, and then by the end, he's like. He covers for the captain, and he's a lot more like he tells his opinion more, and when he's got ideas, he's like, yes, let's do it, and he's just I do like his progression.
Yeah.
So a lot of them have great progression. Huh? Yeah, they all grow. Tom Paris and is probably the biggest grower on that one.
Oh, 100%.
Obviously with B'Elanna.
Oh, 100%. Actually, that is one thing that annoys me though, is that the amount of episodes. There seems to be quite a lot of them. Probably aren't as many as I'm remembering. There's maybe like 2 of each from each side. So you know how you were saying earlier about finding it annoying when it's like a B'Elanna, she's going Klingon rage mode. Yeah, there's a couple of times where after they've become a couple, they have this sort of weird thing of one of them will just go off the deep end, and then the other one's going,
Yes.
"What's going on with you? What's happening?" And they both do it. There's like Alice with Paris, where he gets obsessed with the ship. There's
That happens twice, by the way, with a ship.
Yeah,
there's a race episode as well where he gets obsessed with a race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one where they get screwed over by the person that they're
So
meant to be racing
he's
with
testing out. They rebuild the Delta Flyer because the first one got destroyed, and he's doing a test run, and then this cool ship comes along past him.
Yes.
With this cool hot, female alien, space racer comes alongside, and she's like, "You've got a cool ship. You should join us for the race, or let's have a race around here." And then he eventually gets drawn into this big space race, which was funnily enough happened exactly the same time as. Yes, so sorry to spoil it for you, everyone.
Sorry,
but there's a lot of
hugely. I'm sorry. You won't remember when you come to watch it. Don't worry.
So yeah, true. There's a lot of racism in that society, and they don't feel like those species should mix. And she's on the racist side where she doesn't want. Yeah, so she actually this big space race is actually like to celebrate this peace between the two species.
Yeah.
And she planned to blow it up at the end and blame the aliens, so then war would start again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. But because Torres joins Paris on that ship because he misses the anniversary for the race. She's like, "Well, if you won't be here for the anniversary, I'll join you as co-pilot." And he's really upset about it. I'm like, "What's going? Why?
Yeah, why are you
upset
being a
about
prick?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but Torres is just as bad because she'll have moments where she'll start hurting herself in the holodeck or something, and she just won't tell anyone or talk to anyone and stuff. And it's just like,
Yeah, they're both exasperating dickheads. Is what I feel about it. Yeah, she does it at least a few times. There's the point where she finds out that the Maquis have all died back in the Alpha Quadrant, so she goes off the deep end. Understandable, but like, come on, you're a Starfleet officer. I don't. Well, no, because she's fully fledged Starfleet by that time. She's got no excuses. She can't be like, "No, I'm Maquis." It's like, no, you've been the chief engineer on the starship for like how many years by that point. Come on, get it together.
It'd been quite. This is like the final season kind of thing when this happens. This space race thing, and that's about the Marquis one. That was quite early on.
Oh no, I thought that was earlier than that because don't they have Isn't that at that point where they're like, let's get married?
So it's the final season that happens, and they get married at the end of it, off camera as well. So you don't actually see it. You see, basically, it ends with a really cheesy shot of the Delta Flyer, and it's got loads of boxes
like just
and
married.
A just married sign. It's really cheesy. Really cheesy.
I mean, it's not the end of the final season though, because that's when the.
It's not the end of the final season. It's just in the final season.
Oh,
that
right.
one. I only know about it because they talked about the Delta Flyers recently, and they're on the final seasons of it. I think they've actually finished the final season. I'm just a bit behind.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. But the other one is God, shit, it was in my brain a second ago. Oh yeah, when she's preggo and she's like, "Oh no, it's going to be Klingon and he's going to abandon me like my father did to me." And so she doesn't discuss it with him. She just starts messing with its DNA and then messing with the doctor because he won't perform the procedures anymore. It's like, for fuck's sake, what is wrong with the pair of you? You're both should you be having a child? I don't think you should be allowed to have one. You're too fucked up.
Definitely not.
Poor kid.
I do love any episode with the Doctor. Any episode. I love the Doctor. He's my favourite.
Great.
Robert Picardo.
He's great.
It's just brilliant. Yeah.
That
so
whole
anything
society that's never heard music. Oh, they're obsessed with maths.
Yes. And he becomes famous.
Yeah. And he's just like,
That's
I'm
really
going to abandon
sad.
it and become a big opera star.
That's
and then they're
two
like, no.
things though.
Yeah.
That are really sad. There's 2 episodes similar like that where he thinks like obviously he's excelled his programming and he thinks he's made it and he's more than just a hologram. He means something.
Yeah.
And then in that episode they're just like, yeah, we just made copies of you. Now we can have you wherever we want. See you later. Fuck off.
No.
Kind of thing.
It's
and the
so
second one is when he writes the holo novel.
I was just gonna say, is that? And then they have to actually prove that he's a real person.
Yeah, it's such a sad episode.
Yeah. It's got
but it also
shades
kind of
them.
leads. it leads to like the holo. They don't really go any further with it, but it's actually a really big story where it leads to like the holographic revolution.
Yes.
Because at the end, you see all the doctors mining on like a colony, like an asteroid, all listening to his story about how he was proven that he is more than a hologram.
Yeah.
And I was like, fucking hell, this is like, this is big. You can't just swan over that and move on to the next episode. Like,
yeah,
this is huge for society.
Anyway, that's happening. La la la
Yeah.
la.
Yeah.
I will say though, I know you don't like to read, which is kind of a shame because Dreddy, sorry, he's going bananas. He's just wanting attention. So you hear lots of purring and squeaking. I'm just giving him some fuss. Yeah, in the books that are from after Voyager return home, go into that in more depth, and they start showing that there's like a hologram revolution happening, and
oh wow, okay.
They start trying to recruit the Doctor into it, and yeah, that's a whole thing that starts happening. Stop trying to drink my drink, silly boy. It's cherry Pepsi Max. You will not like it.
No, I won't.
Go on, get off the desk. Come on, down. Yeah, it's really fascinating, and they also in the books, which aren't canon anymore. I know, darling. They get back to sorry, he's just shouting at me. Stop! No, down. They get back to Earth, and there's an outbreak of the Borg nanovirus, basically infecting people. No. Tell a lie. It turns out some security officer that I think works for Section 31 has decided she wants to be the Borg Queen. So she starts modifying herself, and she's got a lover who's also in, I don't know, somewhere high up in like Federation security or Starfleet security or something like that. But she's trying to turn herself into. You stop trying to chew my cable. Get off. Sorry. He keeps. Sorry, he just keeps trying to get my attention any way he can. Yes, she's trying to turn herself into a queen, but she's not doing it the traditional way. With a full, and it's like this one scene in the book where she takes off her wig and like takes off her makeup or something, and you can start to see that her skin has started necrophying. What's the word? Necrophying? Anyway, turning into like looking like a Borg. She's got no skin on her. She's got no hair on her head. And her lover's kind of helping her transform and everything, and they start infecting people with nano. What is it? What are they called?
Nanobots.
Nanobots, yeah. And so there's like all these sort of simultaneous threads happening. Also, that there's a stupid fucking. I kind of enjoy it, but also it's a stupid episode where back on the TV Voyager, where B'Elanna's heavily pregnant, and they come across that ship that's been the Klingon ship for the people who've been going for, it's like a generational ship.
Oh yeah.
And then there's this, they have a disease and blah blah blah. And they're saying, oh, their child is the chosen one. When they get back to the Alpha Quadrant, then it turns out this is a much bigger thing, and there's people that want to. I can't remember if I think there's like a sect of people who want to take B'Elanna and the baby and sort of look after them and worship them and make them their whole thing. And then there's another sect that are like, no, they have to be killed. So they're trying to murder them. So she's on the run and in hiding, and Paris is kind of just going, no, everything's fine, my wife is fine. Nobody look too closely. And they decide that the only way they're going to be safe is to build a new ship and go back to the Delta Quadrant. So they designed this whole thing, and I think they eventually, there's like a whole group of, this is going over several books, they eventually fuck off back to the Delta Quadrant. They've managed to design much better technology to get them back there, like in a matter of days or weeks or something. There's a whole Borg outbreak, and Seven has to go and take control of it. They discover there's this thing called the Royal Protocol, which is a program that can it's like when a Borg queen dies, the royal protocol will kick in and they pick a new queen, and she just gets the program installed into her, and she's like instantly a queen. And so that's what they're trying to that woman in Section 31 is trying to do. And then Seven has to say, it's kind of like in it's not Discovery, it's Picard, where Seven has to take control of the Borg cube and go, no, you have to do this thing. It's like that. She doesn't want to do it, but it describes everything that's going through her brain at the time. It's fascinating. And then there's the whole like kind of hologram uprising taking over. It's fabulous. I mean, it's got some weird shit in it.
InfoSpheres has done something from the books that made me laugh as well.
Yeah, she jumps to
Chakotay like full on. I've got more options now. Bye, which is great.
Yes, that is brilliant.
I mean, that. Speaking of worst, you asked me earlier of worst episodes of Voyager. That's definitely one of them as well.
Yes, I hate the Chakotay episodes. I detest them, and not just because the guy that plays him is a total shitlord, but Robert Beltran's a bastard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a massive bastard.
I didn't realise that. That's a shame.
I'm sad about it, because although I didn't like the character particularly, I didn't hate him or anything, and I mean, he's really nasty.
They also didn't kind of they weren't very respectable of kind of First Nation either. With that kind of stuff, with his Takamura or whatever it was.
Oh,
and
God, that used to make me cringe so badly.
Eagle and it was pretty bad
it was
already.
Tacky, and the medicine wheel and like.
It wasn't good already.
Yeah, it was bad.
But I didn't really rate him that highly. Anyway, but I was hoping for a kind of a Janeway Chakotay romance, because it was leading. Yes. And to be honest, everyone was, because the writers were writing that way, and for some reason just forgot and thought it would be funny to fuck us all up. They had meals together when there was like a dramatic like final season or something. There'll be this intimate moment between them where like, you better come back to me and all this kind of stuff. And it was just leading towards them two getting together, you know. And then they're like, he's gonna go on a weird picnic with Seven now, guys.
Yeah, it's so weird. And like in that the Year of Hell episodes, he actually spends some energy to replicate a watch for her or something.
Yes, exactly. A pocket watch, like. They have romantic dinners together, like home cooked romantic dinner. They don't use replicators either. They'll like actually make an effort to cook something. Yeah. And it just what the fuck, guys? Yeah. What are you doing? Well,
in the books, they did bring them back together after Seven dumps him. He goes, "Oh no, Janeway's my one true love."
Yeah.
And
brilliant.
They finally get them together, only to kill off Janeway.
Yeah.
They kill her off.
Really?
Yep. They did this really weird storyline. I'm glad they completely got rid of all this and just said no, this isn't real. So if you ever end up managing to sort of read some sort of synopsis of it, just pretend it's an alternate timeline that doesn't exist, because it doesn't. The Borg. They explained the Borg's origins as being this weird thing. Let me just get this straight in my mind. It's going to be tricky. So, Star Trek Enterprise. And in Star Trek Enterprise, the NX-01 is obviously the Enterprise, and then the NX-02 were the Columbia, I think. They made up this bizarre storyline where the Columbia gets thrown into the past, I think. And into a different part of the galaxy, I presume. And they meet up with this species of aliens. Maybe they just get thrown... Oh, no, maybe it's at the same time. There's a lot of time and space involved in this. They get thrown to a different part of the galaxy. Not sure about the timeline. They meet up with these aliens who... are presumably some sort of advanced society. Some sort of terrible event happens, some sort of massive explosion in space that kind of rips apart time and space, and they get thrown, or they get put into a different time. The crew, I think it's like only a few members of the surviving crew of the Columbia, with a small group of these aliens, and in order to survive, they're called this. Oh God. They're called like the something gestalt or something like that. I can't remember the name of them, but the aliens. One of the aliens goes a bit mad, essentially, and decides that the only way to survive is if she starts linking everybody together. So she's the origin of the Borg. She starts merging everyone into herself, and then as they meet more people, they start merging more people into this collective, and that's allegedly how the Borg starts. The rest of their species that didn't end up in this situation finds out this has happened and how much like the catastrophic results of it over the centuries and millennia as what it's done to the entire galaxy, and they go, oops, our bad, and sorry about that, and suddenly turn up just as Janeway's she has this like almighty battle with the reason she dies is that she's having this almighty battle with the Borg that have shown up at Earth, and then this gestalt of aliens turns up, not the linked ones. They have some sort of linking thing. That's how it all turns up. They have some sort of linking ability. They turn up and go, sorry about the Borg. Oops, we'll just clear up our mess, and erase all the Borg.
Wow.
Just erase them from existence. Even the implants. So like Seven isn't Borg anymore, but all her implants disappear. She doesn't die. She just returns to being human. But there's no trace of Borg. But she remembers everything. So it's not like they've been erased from existence in all space and time. Okay. Which also doesn't make sense. Yes, I know, none of it makes sense. But, yeah. But she just returns to being completely human. Janeway's been killed, so unfortunately that she's not resurrected or anything. Because she'd just been killed by the Borg. But it was that apparently prompted these aliens to show up and go, oh, oopsie.
Wow.
We'll just clear up. Sorry about that. Does anyone have a massive broom and a vacuum?
I can understand why
vacuum cleaner?
They didn't keep it as lore or canon anymore, because
it was so shit.
Borg, for Star Trek, the Borg is the moneymaker.
Oh, it really is.
It's kind of unfortunate. You get a bit bored of them eventually, especially Voyager has way too many Borg episodes.
Yeah, although I love it so much that I'm just kind of like, I don't care. Give me more. Give me more of the weird green stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm not I like the Borg, but they were just a bit in it too much.
It was much, yeah.
Yeah, everything was just like Borg. Every final after 7 and 9 kind of came into it. Every final was Borg. Every two-parter was Borg related. It was just like, oh, it's so much Borg.
And the ending, the fucking ending was all Borg as well.
Yeah.
Although that was great. I enjoyed that a lot. It was a good ending.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's like the Daleks and Cybermen in Doctor Who. You're 100% right. My dad gets so annoyed whenever the Daleks show up now. It's just like, because my dad's like the biggest Doctor Who fan. He's watched it since day dot kind of thing. And he's just like, it's always the bloody Daleks again. It's always the bloody Daleks. There's such a rich history. There's so many aliens and species that are in the lore, and you bring out the bloody Daleks every single opportunity you get.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, it's very similar, Miss James Ether. You're spot on there.
Yeah, he's absolutely right. But yes, they do eventually get Janeway and Chakotay together, only to kill her off. And then he's really like, I mean, obviously really sad, but he's like, oh, how will I ever live?
Yeah.
I finally got to get, they only had like 2 minutes together or something stupid. Maybe like a year, I don't know. Like it wasn't very long though. They had, it wasn't that long after they'd got back. I don't know, I think they'd maybe been back at Earth like a couple of years. It's like poor Janeway, everything she did, everything she went through, and then she just gets a couple of years back at home and offed by her biggest foe.
Yeah.
Like, come on, she basically goes to the cube and sacrifices herself to make sure that everybody else lives. Oh, Janeway.
It's good of her, though.
Yeah.
Good of her.
Yeah, bless her heart.
Yeah.
bless her cotton socks for,
definitely
making sure that we all get to live. So, yes.
Yeah. Cool. Well, it's now really late. I'm
Yes,
going to
I'm
disappear.
sorry,
But
yes.
thank you so much for the stream.
Thank
Thanks so much for
you.
chatting Star Trek with me. Oh god, that was a big sin there. And thank you, chat, for also just participating
Yes.
and listening to us drivel on.
Yeah, I'm
It's been
sorry,
lovely.
I just blathered on. I tell you what, if I get started on Star Trek, I don't stop. So
Yeah.
thank you for stopping me. I'm really sorry that I just went on and on for ages and ages.
Yeah. It's fine. It's lovely to talk about Star Trek.
It is. Yes. Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you very much, everybody. Love you. We'll see you soon. I don't know when, but soon. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Love you. Bye. Bye. Love you. Bye.